All right. Hello and welcome to another episode of Dungeons and Dungeons Action. We're joined again by... Oh, and you're not in the frame anymore because I made move the camera. No.
Because I'm invisible.
Okay.
No, No, now I know.
There he is.
Oh, there it is.
Perfect.
Your boy.
My superpowers fade.
So, we have people in a lot of different places today, and I didn't have time to make a template, so this is what you get. We have multiple camera angles now, so this should be interesting for our battle. Last we left off, you guys got through Young Gook, you got to Strongclaw, and you ended up teleporting into the land of the north, inside the great siege of the northern castle, which you don't know the name of yet. You came to the King of the North, Brine, on her final stand as they were about to be murdered by the Cobalt Wolf Alliance, helping Brine decimate the group, the unit that broke through all the way through the throne room and into the last stand. This was basically their emergency hideout room. They all were defeated with a lot of ease, with all of you. You got a bunch of zombie friends, which is a bit terrifying concerning to everybody else, but coming into the main throne room, you saw a giant mass of war unfolding in front of you. But with next to no time to really process all that, more soldiers started pouring in the front entrance of this area. So this is the teleporter area you guys are getting out of. You guys do have a bunch of orphans. These are the orphans we're dealing with. The viewer of the show, that's very vocal, Doomya, he's amazing, and he made the comment that the way to solve the orphan problem is if they're not alive, they can't be orphans anymore,
He's not wrong.
which made me laugh a lot. But he's also doing stats for us now.
Oh.
So, there is a stat I want to read everyone so everyone can get a good laugh.
Oh no.
Because we have our own version of crit stats now, but we're cooler.
No.
What?
I don't need to know about
You know what the orphans can be if they're dead? Zombies.
Yes, perfectly spoken by the necromancer.
Oh.
You know what makes a perfect zombie? A dead orphan.
God.
He made me laugh out loud so hard when I read that. When I just how to solve the problem of being an orphan. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh no, not here. Please not
So
here.
in episode 33, so that was the most recent released episode. A total of 4 natural ones were rolled. The DM rolled 3 of them. There was a total of 7 nat 20s rolled, and 6 of them were by the party.
Wow.
That is how the dice roll, and he has told me multiple times, get new dice. Oh lord.
Wow.
Somebody just went through a wind tunnel. Be careful with your mic.
Holy crap.
Righto. So here we are. You guys are inside the throne room. Brine has led with her after you revived and helped heal some of her sworn. We're just going to call them that from now. Those are her bodyguards around her. You've entered into the main throne room that is under siege right now, and a bunch of Cobalt Wolf soldiers have entered into the room. I need everyone to roll initiative.
Yeah.
Do you want me to roll 2 different initiatives, or should my
No, we'll do it all at
zombies be
once.
on
It'll
my
take
turn?
forever. Do it all at once.
Okay. Makes sense.
Because we have a
11.
ton of people to deal with.
Right, Area's back tonight.
Aries back. Let's go.
Probably is still tripping on herself, so.
Just so
All those
caught up.
zombies, dude.
Yep, you just gotta micromanage all these zombies. No, not there, over here. Look at me. Good for nothing.
Very good.
Stab forward. Alright, let me roll my guys. So wolves.
Just remind me of the Jerice radio. With
Yeah,
Max's.
yeah, that's what I was quoting.
Mhm.
Where did my other guy go here?
Man, Kabosh would be so handy.
Kaboosh!
I only say that because his mini is like falling off the stand in my hand.
Who else do I gotta roll initiative for? Brian and her people. Oh, but she also has a plus something toward initiative. That's gross. I gotta get her out.
How many initiatives are you rolling?
Too many. This is a great learning point for the DEM, but this is just, where we are right now. And we'll see if we keep all these people because the DM doesn't want to. Don't add 5,000 NPCs.
We're We have a pretty big scope right now.
Yep.
Well, it is a battle for like whole kingdom, so I guess it's
Yeah, and we also
time
brought
for it.
like
Yeah.
20 people with us
Yes.
that aren't fighting.
Yes, it's quite a epic mass right now. This is as epic as battles get in this world, size wise.
Oh, you know what? I think I'm a wild shape right now.
She's what?
What were you?
Oh yeah, she went into a wolf.
Oh, she turned into a dire wolf. Protect the kid.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's right.
Because
Mm.
we're in the north, and that's what
You
you
got
do.
those dire
Where
wolf
is she?
stats, dude?
Is she on the table still? You see her over there in the miniatures?
Yeah.
Yeah, give me
Oh,
that.
dude.
Thank you.
Yep.
She was blending in with the Water Deep crew. I mistaked her for Hana. Okay. All right, so Justin, what's your initiative?
21.
21. All right. 21 would be Bellona.
New character, new
Hold on.
initiative
Yep.
rolls.
Masnel,
What? 16.
16.
Yep.
Okay. Ari,
25.
Yeah, yeah.
25. All right. Ralia,
6.
classic.
Ooh, classic with a horrible initiative.
/ zombies. Belfina,
19 as as a direwolf.
nice.
Nice.
Belfina. Ulzal, Uto.
11.
11. That's a Christmas number for Christmas. All right. I think I have everybody's initiatives. And there's one more. Okay. Actually, it'll just be. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Top of the round. Brian and the elves. Not surprising. They have a plus 11 to initiative.
One above me.
Yeah, they have 30. So that's just. They rolled a 19 plus 11. So.
Weak.
King of the North is going to see all this in front of her and turn to the group, turn to her group in front of her first and go, open the passageway and get the children out of here. I'll distract them. So these are going to go over 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Get over there. That one's not going to. That's going to go engage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to try and distract things.
Yeah, Brian.
So they're going to go make some strength checks. Okay. And now Brian is going to do a action. She's going to attack with her sword, and then she's going to do an unarmed attack, and then Fury of Blows. So, first one
Four
hits.
attacks total.
Second one hits. Jesus Christ. Then Fury of Blows, I have to roll for each of those, right? 1, 2. So that I can, once per turn, I can re-roll too. That'll hit. That'll hit. Gross. All right. She's gross. Burned all of her stuff.
Did you kill it?
That's gonna be a yes. I don't.
Yeah.
So for one attack, well, for all 4 attacks, that's gonna be 26. Where's your other sheet here? 26, 11, 11, and I didn't roll the damage on the other one. Where are you?
It's not
8. So that's definitely gonna kill him. So she comes up and just hits under the shield of one. As she tries to knock the shield, she just pushes that shit aside, pushes it in, and then with glowing green around her hands, ethereal green, she just punches, and you see the armor just cracking with each punch as that guy eats dirt.
Ooh.
And the other one,
Got him.
she's gonna make some attacks.
Well then.
One
Done.
misses, one hits, and she's going to do 10 points of slashing damage to the Cobalt Wolf Guard there. Alright. So we'll take care of that. And that will end their turn. So let's get to the real players. Ari, it is your turn to start. After coming into the room, you go
Alright.
last. Actually, Oh no, yeah, you walked into the room. You're good.
From Ares' perspective,
Yep.
I'm going to move forward left side of the passage up to the orange box.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
And kind of hunker down at that corner, take aim with my longbow at the enemy that Brian's compatriot is fighting.
That's
and
this
try
guy.
to kill them.
Yep. Sure.
Natural 20.
Oh!
Go.
It's just too easy.
Crit!
Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
Crit on sneak attack. The best thing.
Oh, I also I keep track of her key points because she burned one for Fury of Blows.
Okay, he got away lucky.
Got away lucky.
3 1s and 2 2s.
Ooh!
So that will be
That's them chasing my dog.
Five.
37.
Points of damage?
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Nice.
32 on the dice plus 5.
Eerie.
Piercing damage.
This seriousness to him, still tears drying on his cheeks, walking forward into the throne room, going up next to one of the cauldrons with fire burning next to it, like a shadow. Rears up, fires an arrow, right in this engaged fight that's happening right now, as one of the elf compatriots, the Swords, is coming up for an attack, and the guard's coming up for a shield, right where the shield is in the helmet, right into the neck, and falls dead.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move towards the wall and use my bonus action to hide.
Towards the wall. How many feet do you have left?
But I moved 20 feet initially.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet initially.
30, so I have 15 feet left.
Okay, then yeah, you can get all the way over here with 10, where your area is right now.
And then I'm gonna move use the rest of my movement and move forward towards the enemies a bit, just on the other side.
Sure. So that'll get
And
you about
that's-
right there.
And that is a 23 stealth for
Oh.
my hide action.
Okay, good to know. Okay.
And that's it for Aerie.
All right, Belfina, it's your turn.
What? No.
I meant
Cool.
Bologna. I meant Bologna.
Sorry.
You're literally
Okay.
21 and 19, so it's Bologna first, then Belfina.
Yes,
Bologna
it's
first. You guys are next to each
Oh.
other in the initiative as well. Great.
I know, right?
High initiative.
Yep.
I'm gonna move to where he was.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, I love this. Oh, it's real. It's actually a game. Ah, like a game board, anyway.
And, where's this spell?
Sure.
Alright, I'm gonna cast... Sorry, I'm gonna use a bonus action to cast Spiritual Weapon at
Okay.
4th level.
Jeez. That's so big.
Yeah, it's...
Here you go.
We're fighting a horde of shit.
Get him, dude.
Nice.
So I'll make my attack on this dude here with that.
Okay. What's his... Okay.
Sorry, D&D Beyond is hating me right
No, you're fine. Belfina's on deck, and then Mosnell's in the double hole.
now. So you see a nice,
Double.
nice divine brown hunting spear there.
Okay.
Yeah, just ethereally.
Nice.
Of
Oh, fuck! What is that?
course. Yeah.
Don't worry, boys. We've seen plenty of magic. We'll put them down all the same.
Oh boy. Okay. I rolled a 17 hits.
Him?
Yeah, this one.
Just hits.
Whew.
You're lucky.
13 points damage.
Through his throat to the ground.
Alright.
And he is dead.
Easy.
You guys are scrubs.
Yeah. And then, can I shoot this guy here?
Yeah, I mean, if you have extra actions, it's a clear line of
that was just my
sight.
bonus action, man.
Yeah, if you still got stuff to go, then yes, there's nothing stopping you.
Then yes, I will bust out my handy hand crossbows.
Yeah.
And just
Go ahead.
away. It's a 29 and an 18 to hit, respectively.
God damn it. Yeah, both hit.
Okay, so we got 8 damage and 7 damage.
Alright, so total 15.
Yes.
Okay. So alright. You see them with the velocity of your specialized crossbows. They're just denting that armor and they're hitting and falling off, but you can tell there's that like impact force damage. You just tink, tink, as that one in that heavy plate mail is not too thrilled about getting hit with all that. So
Not too thrilled.
one was like right in the center of the breastplate, and another one just off, as your aim is so consistent.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
And I'll just stay right there. It's fine.
Okie dokie. Belfina, it is your turn. You're back here. You have 16 children in front of you. It's amazing. 5 zombies. Ulazal and all that's going forward.
Okay. We had zombies?
Yeah, they're
These are good guys. They are raised by Ralia, who's not on the board. She's now on the board.
guys there.
Mazel's on the
Yeah,
board.
those are the bad guys. Yeah.
Mazel's now on the board.
Hey, there he is.
He's alive.
I found him.
And we're trying to get the orphans, like the queen of, or the king of the north had like some kind of plan with the orphans, right? Would I be able to tell what that was?
You heard her shout and tell them to try and open a secret passage. You can make an intelligence check for Belfina to see if she can put it all together. That's not an action on your turn. That's just seeing if she can figure it out.
Yeah, sure. What the heck?
And what's a wolf's intelligence too?
10.
Yeah.
Okay, so then no modifier. So okay, just a straight intelligence check.
Straight
Okay.
roll.
That was a nat one. So, no, I cannot figure that out.
Nope. Nope. You're too distracted right now by all the shouts, the fighting, and the children crying.
Alright, then I think I'm gonna just run up and bite someone.
Okay, let's see if we can get close enough. The closest person is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85 feet away. So,
Wow.
Oh, I only have 50 feet of movement, so
Yeah.
let's not do that then.
you can do other things. I don't know if I want to tell you.
Mm-hmm.
Be creative. It doesn't necessarily have to be attacks.
Be creative.
That's
Okay.
fine.
I think I'll just move forward a bit then
Okay.
and try to, like, protect everyone. Just look really menacing, ready to hold an attack.
Okay. Oh, so that sounds good. Do you want to go to the front in front of everybody? Or do you want to go just in front
Yeah,
of
I
the
think
children?
even in front of the zombies.
Okay. So 5, 10,
Yeah, right
15,
about there.
20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So you're right here. Is that
Thanks,
good?
man.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. And you're holding your attack if something comes close and threatens the children. Perfect. Okie dokie. It is now the Cobalt Wolves' turn. As their turn starts, reinforcements start coming up the steps. As more, we'll just replace these two you kill.
Shit.
As they come up into here, these two use their movement to get in here. Oh, he fell off. They see their dead compatriots, and their sergeant is going to make attacks against Brine. It's going to be an honor to kill the King of the North. And he's going to make 3 attacks against her.
What a prick.
Everyone's gonna miss.
Ooh.
Her armor class is so fucking high. So he makes 3 attacks, and Brian is just doing the monk thing, which is just shoving it every attack as it's going, and there's a obvious frustration. The archers, though, are going to line up. They saw their boss's armor get dented by Bellona, and they take that as a threat. So they're going to try and make ranged attacks.
Like I do hurt me.
One
They
is
take
a
someone shooting
16
their
to
boss
hit.
as a threat? That's ridiculous.
What's that? Making jokes. One is a 16 to hit, and another one is a 28 to hit.
They both hits.
Okay. Then that would be
Take me away.
6 points of piercing damage for each as they come in at you. As you're trying to dodge them, just scraping you as you're trying to get out of the way, but enough to start hitting some blood. No internal organs or anything. Nothing into the body.
Two scrapes.
Just a couple scrapes.
Used to that.
Then the bigger knight is going to 5, 10, 15 engage with the other one and take 2 attacks. That's going to hit for 28, and 17 is going to hit. So he's going to do damage on that. And that'll be 9 plus 4 is 14. 13. 13. Oh, 2 ones. And 6. So that would be 19. 19 points of damage. So he comes up with this great sword carving into the sworn, and she's looking rough with that 19 points of damage. And you see her just right across. You see like some of her armor, like the straps for leather armor, just getting ripped off and just falling off her as he goes pretty ham on her. And I think the other archers are going to take their second action this turn, and they're going to fire at Mosnell and Ulazal in the room as they see you as active threats way at the back. They see a giant horde of people they weren't expecting. So that'll be... Oh, God, I got to get new dice. 16 each. 16 for each of you to hit.
That's me.
Okay. And so then that is 6 points of piercing damage as the arrow goes right into Mosnell's like fur where it meets him as he's grimacing. Don't...
Mm-hmm.
You have to re-rage because we're in a new combat. But
Yeah,
Ulazal
I assumed I was gonna have
just
to
has his
rage.
shield as he sees the arrow coming, just whatever. Takes it up, pink, right off it. The arrow shatters. That'll end the Cobalt Wolf's turn. It is now Mosnell's turn.
Yes. All right. So the closest guy is the sergeant who is attacking Brian.
Actually, this guy moved a little closer. That would be 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet, and the other guy's 35 feet away.
All right. So I'll just say, you've all made a grave mistake.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll rage and go at the closest person I can get to.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now pushing up past this giant, beautiful structure holding this glass orb that's glowing inside. What this entire area used to be, this gorgeous monument to nature and life, all in ruins at this point because of the war and the siege. Walking around, art pieces shattered and destroyed and marble on the ground, approaches this Kobold Wolf soldier and goes to hit with his massive axe.
All right. I'm going to use, finally, Reckless Attack and Great Weapon Master combined.
Oh, it's time!
What is Great Weapon Master do?
Don't worry about it.
I think Brian has it.
Don't worry about it.
Minus 5 to hit.
It's the same thing as
If
Shark
you
Weapon
hit,
for melee
plus
weapons.
10 to damage.
For Great
Yep.
Weapon Master?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Just for two-handed stuff.
For two-handed weapon.
Because I have one per
Yep,
turn
I
when you
have
score a
two-handed
critical hit with a melee weapon, reduce a creature to 0 HP with 1. You can make one
Oh, that's
melee
the
weapon.
first part. There's 2 different things.
Oh, I got
There,
you.
yeah, it's got multiple things.
So, okay.
It's
Yeah,
really
so that's going to be a... Ooh, not very good.
Oh no.
What?
13.
Nope. As you come down with your axe, he has this beautiful parry, shink, and pushes your axe back. You can tell this is a well-trained soldier.
All right. Second time. It's still reckless attack, but I'm not going to do the Great Weapon Master.
Can you only do reckless attack on your first attack?
No, it's all of my attacks.
Are you sure? Just double check
Yeah,
that.
I
for me.
think you
It's
declare
all of
once
my
per
attacks,
turn
and then all of their attacks.
Got
Everybody.
you. Okay. Just clarifying.
Every attack against me and every attack I give.
It's all going to be tactics tonight. All rules. You can test Reed's terrible understanding of the rules. And everyone's going to be like,
All right,
man,
so-
they just took advantage of him.
Yeah, but Great Weapon Master I can pick and choose, so this time I'm not going to use it.
Just so you know, reckless attack. When you make your first attack on your turn, you can choose to attack recklessly. Gives your never mind. You're right. Never mind.
No, it's all my attacks.
All
Yeah,
melee
for the
weapon
whole
attacks.
turn. But you,
The first,
But you have
the
to
first
decide.
attack is where he declares
I
reckless,
have- yeah.
and then all of them are reckless
Yeah.
after that.
yes.
Never mind. I
Yep.
was wrong.
No, we're
Yep.
good. We're good. I'm happy.
We're
This
good.
is good.
All right. See, with my luck, I'm going to roll really good, and I could have used Great Weapon Master, but let's find out.
What'd you roll?
Oh, yeah, I rolled really good, except I get advantage, so let's see what happens. Okay. Probably could have used Great Weapon Master. That's disappointing. So that's a 26.
That hits.
All right. Let's roll some
Parrying the
damage.
second attack. Mazel comes up with his rage and just goes for a
Yes.
crushing blunt strike
It's
on
okay,
him.
I rolled good for damage.
Okay.
19 points of damage.
Nice. That'd be this number. Just koosh! You see, he's like one of his shoulders that he's holding the great weapon after the first parry. As you come around, just you see it like dislocate, and you see him. Oh! As your axe comes down and breaks and busts open his armor a little bit as you come up.
You like that, Sonny?
The North is weird. It's weird. All right. That would then bring us to Ulazal's turn.
All right. How far am I currently from Mosnell?
You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away from Osnell.
Oh,
Okay. And how many enemies are grouped right there?
There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 enemies right now. And 2 bodies
All
in
right,
the
good.
ground.
So I'm gonna move to within 30 feet of them. While
Of who? The
maintaining
first
cover if
one or the
possible.
back one? You gotta be descriptive.
The group of people, if I can get past them without provoking opportunity.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. You can get next to Brian here at 30. You go 35,
Okay,
40
that'll work.
over here. How much is your movement?
I got 30. I'll move next to Brian.
All right, you're next to the King of the North. King of the North.
was there anyone within 5 feet of me? when I
Yeah.
raged?
The Sworn. One of the Sworn.
If there are any friendlies within 5 feet of me, would have gotten 4 temporary hit points when I raged.
She needs them.
Nice. So once I am done moving, I am going to cast Guardian of Faith in the middle of that group of enemies,
Okay.
and all of them have to make a Dexterity saving.
It's a range of 30 feet, so to hit get
Yep,
all. Yeah.
sure
okay.
is.
All right. That's 5 guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, don't fuck me over today. Nat 20, 19, Nat 1, Nat 20. Where's my other dice I threw? It went far. 9. So, Dex saving
So
throws.
the two
they're not very
The
good.
2 that failed take 20 damage, and then the rest of them take 10 damage each.
Okay. Let me just get these numbers.
So, a large spectral guardian that has like full plate armor and a giant like inflamed sword just appears in the middle of them and takes like one big cleave around all of them and does all that radiant damage and then vanishes because he dealt his total damage.
Come, Guardian! Just this radiant energy comes up. 3 of them to get knocked down, even with the The evasion is enough to just crush them from that radiant energy and burn them inside their plate armor, skin on fire, Game of Thrones-esque, but with radiant fire as they're burning. The other two still standing, able to just shake off the effect and dodge just barely the full blast of his Kaioken beams. Not, and I know that's not the Kaioken, but there you go.
All right.
Yeah, okay, man.
So that's my action.
Okay.
And that's all I'm gonna do right now.
Okay. Ralia, there's 5 bodies on the floor by the Cobalt Wolves right now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just keep you updated on bodies.
Oh, he knew.
I'm just gonna walk inside the room, just into the inner wall there.
Yep. 5, 10, 15.
And then I should be able to see both of them, maybe if I move to the right a little bit.
20, 25. You could definitely 30. 30. Yeah, I'll give it to you. You're peeking. You're peeking.
I mean, one of them could have like half cover or something.
Yeah, one's gonna have half cover. The one that's directly opposite you, but you can still see his back.
Alright, so I'm just gonna cast Chill Touch,
Okay.
which is a cantrip.
Yep.
I'm just gonna roll for both of them.
Sure.
That is a 16 and a natural 20.
Okay.
Let's go.
1 hits, 1 doesn't. 16 doesn't hit, but obviously the crit does. So
Alright, and that is gonna be...
which one was for who?
The first one I would assume is the one that's closest to me.
Yes.
And then the second one would be the one that's further from me.
Yes. Oh wait, if the first one, okay, that hits. Yeah. Then, okay. Yep. No, everything still works fine because they have cover and everything. Yep. Cool.
Okay.
So yep, go for it.
That is... Yeah, so that's 32 damage on that one.
Ha! Shit.
Sheesh.
Jesus. So
So
the periwinkle.
you see like this spectral, periwinkle, spectral hand come out of my hand, and
Yep.
then just fly to the guy, and then just like ravage him.
You see? Oh! And Brian has his grin.
Just
Not
bitch-
like yay war,
bitch slaps
but
him.
who's talking now? As her friends are leaning into the Cobalt Wolves.
Is Brian Italian?
And then as my bonus action, I will
Irish.
full action tell my zombies to rush forward, so it's 40 feet.
40 feet,
For them.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Ew.
40.
They're touching me.
As these zombies come near you, you just get this fresh, they're not disgusting or stinky, but you just have this fresh death to them. This blood and combat, this sweat, just aimlessly wandering past you. There's nothing on upstairs to the commands going forward.
Oh, I'm not okay with this.
Same.
Poor Ulasal.
I just want to make sure there's a couple in front of me for
Yep.
like...
You have 3 in front of
Protection.
you. So you
Perfect.
just, this wall of undead Cobalt soldiers are now in front of you guys. Just eerily Game of Thrones white-esque, just like the coming forward,
God.
hearing the chinking of the armor.
I'm just gonna clutch my crossbow after that.
Yeah, and it's right next to you, and what seems like you should be fighting is friendly towards you, which is very strange. Normally, these are the bad guys. All right. Anything else? That was the zombies and Ralia?
Oh, that's everything.
Cool. Amazing's turn. He's gonna see all this, and let's make an intelligence check for him to see if he hears. Natural 20, my man. He sees Brian.
Nice.
He knows
Smart.
combat. He knows what's going on. He's used to these situations, and he goes, "We need to help them out." So with his actions, he has 3, I believe, as a fighter. No, at 12th level, he has 2 actions as a
We're
fighter.
talking about attacks or actions.
You only have one action.
One
unless the
action,
is
right?
served.
And he can only do attacks. So he has 1 action.
But if you take the attack action, you might have multiple attacks.
I think he has 3 right now. He can get the third one at level 11, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You should have 3 attacks.
What he's gonna do is pick up as many children as he can and try and get them over to where Brian was telling them to open up the secret passage. So it's amazing. He's gonna go make a strength check with advantage.
It's amazing. So
think he has a plus.
Ludicrous modifier.
No, he's not overpowered. No, it's not. I think it's 2 or 3. He's a level 12. He's a normal character like all you guys.
But he's a Goliath.
He is a Goliath.
What do you mean? We're not normal characters.
You're also right. You're not. You're not.
We're
You
the
guys,
player
beat
characters.
Death!
you guys are disgusting. Yeah, that's true.
We're the outliers. Everyone else is normal.
Come on, D&D Beyond Load. Oh fuck, you're right. His strength is 5. He did put it all into strength. You're right. I'm apologizing.
I'm just
What
that
would you
amazing.
So 22. So these kids. Are you kidding me right now? He's loading them up on his shoulders and shit. With a 22, I'm saying he can pick up 4 of these little toddlers. 2 in his arms, 2 on his shoulders, and he's gonna bring them as far as he's. I think because he's a Goliath, I'm not gonna give him the typical encumbered state because he's very strong, and despite holding 4 people, these are children. I'm gonna let him go his full speed of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You could say the kids are like a small size or something.
They are. They're all ranges. The 16
Yeah,
year olds can
Goliaths
walk.
do get a special carrying capacity thing.
I think they do. They
Good.
can.
I figured that there was something with the race.
When they're,
trait.
I think when they're lifting stuff, they're considered large instead of medium or something like that.
Okay,
I'm pretty sure that's true.
wonderful. So I'm not
So now you're
bending
not
the rules.
messing
Good.
around.
I figured as much, but I didn't want to spend the time to look it up right
I
now.
think that's the thing with Minotaurs
I
too.
will look it up.
It is,
Cool.
I believe,
Percentage of
with
that.
Minotaurs as well.
So that's gonna get to amazing, and the kid's over closer to the gate. He sees all the war going on right there, and his bonus action. What can you do for bonus actions? Because why not?
You can act bonusly.
You can expend one spirit to use bonus action in turn until the end of the rally. In one turn, you can use bonus action to expend one spirit dice and grant friendly creature who can see or hear temp HP. Sword time. When you attack your turn, you can forego your attacks and use a bonus action to directly direct an ally to see and hear you to strike using its reaction, adding superiority die to the damage roll. Okay.
Oh, that's nutty.
Mosnell! Get him! And he's going to allow you to use your reaction to take an extra attack this turn.
Whoa!
Oh.
All right.
And you're going to get adding the superiority die to the damage. What's a superiority die?
It should be a D.
So does that mean I
Superiority
still
die.
get reckless attack on this?
Yes.
It's a
still-
D8.
Yep.
Yeah,
Well, he's leveled up high
I
enough
was
where it's a
gonna say
10.
it
We
might
talked
be
about that
extra.
last time.
Okay.
You right.
Oh,
No,
nice.
you right.
All right.
What
That
type of
is.
fighter is he?
Battlemaster.
I think so.
Level.
It's a
12?
D8.
Level 12.
At level 12, it's still D8.
He has two maneuvers that he uses and 4 superiority to die.
You have 5d10 superiority dies per short rest, it says.
I think when you
5d10.
get to a certain level, your dice turn
Yeah.
into higher dice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like monk punches.
That happens.
Yep. So what'd you roll?
It's 25 to hit.
That hits, and add 5 damage to your damage roll here, thanks to Tamazing.
That's amazing.
Oh,
Oh,
at 10th level, they're D10s.
There we
You're
go.
right.
Cool. We're all good.
David Blaine.
We're all good.
damn.
Yeah, we're doing great.
I rolled a 1 for damage.
No.
That's it?
Gross.
Yo!
You mean
But I can add. So
Yeah.
and then what else do I get?
A
A
5.
D10.
Yep.
Oh,
But
just
I
5, you
I
rolled
rolled
it?
it for him because he had to expend
Okay.
superiority dice.
So that's 14 points of damage.
All right, on
Not
him. How do you want to do this?
Yes. I'm gonna swing low and chop his leg off,
All right.
and then when he falls to the ground, I'm gonna use the momentum that I went to go through and swing it around and come down on his chest.
Caving in the chest, the life leaves him. The armor's still intact, but the damage done, he's gone. Okay. Cool.
Destroyed.
Nice job, it's amazing. Now it's the children's turn. All right, let's see if they are stable enough to do anything. Yeah. Fuck. All right, the children. They're gonna use their shitty movement to go 20 feet and be aided by the elves. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Sure. So if that's 20, then I can just move the group. Bleh. Bleh. All wetting themselves, and then they can move up on their rears, guarding them, holding their actions. All right, that's the first round of combat. Top of the round, you see more soldiers coming up the steps. It's just there's tons and tons of soldiers. In front are now, I said 5 bodies. What did I say to you last time, the body count? I think it was 5, then there's 9
there's
bodies,
5.
I believe, in front of you guys now. As another group comes up, another one in plate mail and 2 more archers are sneaking up in here as this just wall of bodies is starting to form. That's not an archer. This is an archer. But as they come up, you see up there coming, hovering over them as they are coming up the stairs. This all sorts of red and gold armor, large wings, all covered in armor, a large helmet, and you see this black curling symbol all painted over the armor as, a Valkyrie to be coming up the steps.
Oh shit.
Ah!
Why
A
is it so
Valkyrie fighting with the Cobalt Wolves?
As the Valkyrie comes up at the top of the second round,
big? Well, shit.
she comes in the wings, and you hear this metallic voice from inside the helmet as she's completely encased in her armor right now. The King of the North, or should I say, the traitorous king, the revolutionary. You are trespassing on my land. You are sentenced to die. So it is Brian's turn though, because her initiative still isn't high enough to beat Brian's. Brian is going to say, "Everyone run!" And she is going to go 5, 10, 15. She's going to go in here. Would she get opportunity attacks from the 2 people next to her as she's moving? It's only when she moves out of combat, right? So, okay,
It's only
fine.
when you
Yeah,
leave melee range with the person.
She is going to do 3 unarmed strikes against her, and let's try and get this in order first. So with Brian, and I believe the Valkyrie has shit I gotta do to resistances, immunities, advantage on saving throws. Okay. Okay. So Brian is gonna go up there and do her typical 3 unarmed strikes because she's gonna do 4. She goes 2 unarmed strikes, key point, fury of blows. So let's do the first 2. What's her modifier? Oh wow, that's a lot. 29 and 31 to hit.
Sheesh.
Those hit. She's gonna do. It is. Oh God, where are you? Stunning strike.
Ooh.
She's gonna attempt to do
Get
stunning
'em.
strike.
Ooh.
Get him.
Hit him with a slap.
So she burns another key point for the first one. So she needs to make a con save. Con, what's her modifier on con? 23 saves. Brian's gonna burn another key point to try for the second one. 22. That saves, right? If it ties.
Wait, what?
If you have a
yeah,
tie
it's
and saving throw, you
The
save.
save wins. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So that saves as well. So you see these magic coming out of Brian's fists as she's laying into this armor and trying to deal damage into it. It doesn't look like it's having as much effect as it should, and the magic just seems to be dissipating off the armor as she's punching into it. Brian's going to try and hit her. She's going to do Fury of Blows, though, and try and burn another key point this round. and that would be 25 each to hit. Both those hit, so she's gonna do a total of 44 points of damage to the Valkyrie. Oh no, nope, it's not that much.
44?
Nope, I'm wrong.
It's less than
It's less than that.
No, I'll take it. Like, that's fine.
22 points to the Valkyrie.
22.
classic resistance.
Yeah, I forgot.
Asshole.
Oh.
Okay. So that would be that number. Oh, fuck. Okay, and then minus 22. Oh, that's nice. That works out evenly, though. Okay, cool. Okay, so that's going to end Brian's turn. She's going to use a legendary reaction to throw her... They're like knives, but they're in the shape of her feathers, and they're all hard metal, so she's going to try and throw one of those. Or actually, she's in range, right? So she doesn't have to throw it. She'll just go for a strike with her wing. Yeah. Yeah. So she wouldn't want to do that. That'd be a disadvantage. So that's 17. That's 29 to hit. That's going to hit Brian. And that's going to do 20... Where is it? 17 points of damage. And she has to make a dex saving throw. What's her dex save? Yeah, 27. She's fine. But Brian is going to take, what I just tell you guys, 17 points of damage. Okay. Okay, that ends Brian's turn. They got to make checks for the elves. They're not... You see them banging away and trying to get open this hidden entrance, and they're struggling. You can now tell, now that everyone's in the room, that they seem to be going after some sort of secret entrance. They're trying to bang through the wall, but it is reinforced, and they're struggling right now. That's them, and she has an attack. She would go definitely for the guy left in front of her, so 5'10". She's going to step up and engage and try and attack. And that will be a 23 to hit. And I believe it's one of these. 7 points plus 3 slashing, 10 points. Yep, she's going to kill him. So she's going to come up to that guy and just right into his neck and take it out and spit on him as he falls to the ground. Okay, that is that turn. Bellona. No, Aerie, then Bellona, then Belfina. No, I'm alone. Aerie, then Bellona.
Quick question about my madness. If I roll the die as a bonus action and it's a known negative effect, can I choose to withhold my attack? And
No.
will it just stay until I make an attack, or does it fizzle out?
It's gonna happen. If you use a madness thing, whatever you roll is gonna happen, but because you know what could happen, you can burn one of your madness points to try and bump it to something that isn't a negative trait. Remember, that was something that's a part of the class.
No, I understand that. But
Sure.
let's say if it's like a -10 to hit.
Yes.
And I know that.
Yep.
Can I choose to just not attack that round?
You can choose not to attack, but your next attack will have that effect.
Okay. I didn't know if it would carry over if
Yep.
there was a limit. Okay. Anyways, so I'm gonna poke my head out.
Yep.
Move a little bit forward and poke my head out.
5 feet.
Yep. I'm gonna flip my madness coin.
I'm just gonna move this. We know there's a pillar here. I'm just gonna move it so you guys can see.
Just so I just want to get that Valkyrie in range. And what did I roll? I rolled a 70.
Explosion.
A 70. Okay.
And then
What are you gonna try to roll to hit?
I'm making a longbow. I have to make a longbow.
Yeah.
Let's see. Ooh, that's not good. That is a 16 to hit. I was trying to hit the Valkyrie.
As you release your arrow, you flip the coin, and you feel strength and power coming through you. Darkness surging, you release it. It's close to hit her. Just pink shatters on her armor, and she's just just flapping in the air. In her hands, just 2 long sword, or actually, yeah, she
Oh,
could
wait,
wield 2
actually-
long swords. Yeah.
Wait, I was hiding with a stealth of 23.
Yep.
Do I get advantage on that attack?
Let me see what her
It would be her passive.
passive perception. And what is that based off of? Wisdom?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
What did you roll?
I rolled
23,
well,
right?
I
Earlier.
rolled a 23.
Yeah, and then she came into the room, so she wouldn't even saw you. Yeah, so I'll give you advantage on the attack if that's how that works.
Ooh, that's much better.
Oh.
That's a 28 to hit
Hits. Damn.
with a 70 on my madness.
Yep. So roll damage.
All right.
As the arrow shatters off her armor like an insect, the darkness just keeps going through and keeps the shape of the arrow and goes through the Valkyrie.
That's even cooler.
All right. So that is.
Hit her with the slap. I'll find that reference just to let you understand what I'm saying.
Okay.
When I say it.
24 on the dice roll
Yeah.
for a 29 total.
All right, doubled.
Ooh.
So
So a 48.
48
Oh
half.
no, a 58.
58 back down to 29 half for damage.
Okay.
Fucking wanker.
Second resistance.
Okay. He goes through, hits the Valkyrie. She gives you a look, and her intense demeanor unchanged, commanding the room and striking fear even into the King of the North.
And then I am going to back up behind that cauldron to get some cover.
Okay. That'll be your 10 feet. You're back there. Okay. Is that it?
That's all my action.
All
Almost.
right. Bellono, your turn.
Ah, yes. My turn.
Yep.
For which I can do things.
Yep.
Such as...
Hit her with the slap.
Yes. I will do the thing where I'm gonna. What a pain. All right, I'm gonna cast. Well, I'm gonna use my bonus action to attack one of these guard dudes.
Sure, go for it.
With my spiritual weapon.
You can try.
Well, I rolled a 1, so
Nope.
it's not gonna do shit.
Just moves out of the way as he sees it. Not magic's gonna get me today.
And I'll use my action to cast. Let's cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level here.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do is pull out my pendant that I got.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always wearing, and I'll just sort of do one of these and just say wild. I'll say that,
Mm-hmm.
and then you'll see just sort of like wilderness spirits of the forest, just sort of like animals and whatnot, just sort of flitting around in sort of like an ethereal manner around me, but it's also a 15-foot radius.
Okay.
So then I will walk. Can I get to within 15 feet of Brian?
You can shove past people because they're allies. So 5,
I'll
10,
go, like,
15.
here.
20. Yeah, that'll be rough terrain though. So how much movement do you have?
I have 30.
30. So it'll be rough terrain just to get through these guys. You can get there with all your movement.
Then I'll do that.
All right. So you're pushing through the zombies that don't want to move whatsoever.
Yeah.
They don't give at all. They're just following their commands.
Yeah. And so basically, I'm gonna designate that anybody that's not either a member of our party, part of like Brian, or like one of her members, or any of the zombies,
Okay.
will be considered, or any of the children will also be considered unaffected
Okay.
by that aura.
Okay. What does it do?
Affected creatures' speed are halved, and then the first time a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, it must make a Wisdom saving throw, and then on a failed save, it takes 3d8 radiant damage.
Okay. On the start of their turns?
Or if they're in it, like when their turn starts, yeah.
Okay. Do I do it now or just when their turn starts?
I don't know how that works because I'm the one that, like I made them enter it, I guess technically.
Okay.
So I don't actually know how that functions.
I'm guessing it's not.
Should be
Like,
at the start.
That's what I
yeah,
thought.
I don't think it's like
'cause
firewall
they're not, like,
or wall
forcibly-
fire.
Yeah, they're not forcibly entering it.
Yeah.
They're just kind of like
Right.
in it. So if
Okay.
they stay in it, you know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Yep. Okay. We'll do that on their turn then. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't take damage right now, just
Yeah.
at the start of their turn or when they...
And they have half speed.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
Okay.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
It is the Valkyrie's turn. Actually, before your turn ends, she's going to burn one of her legendary attacks, and she's going to use her ranged attack to try and get. After getting hit by Aerie, she's going to try and hit him, but he's in cover. So I'm going to try. Did you make a stealth check? Did you try and hide again?
No, I'm not hidden, because I used my bonus action for the madness.
Gotcha. So you have half cover. So what is that plus what to your AC? Cover. Oh, here we go.
That'd be half cover, not 3/4?
You 3/4 gives you +5. I see. All right.
I meant to try, like, to give myself some, like, be mostly out of sight, but
Yeah.
not hidden.
Yeah. All right. I'll give you +5. You got 3/4 cover, because that's what you would do. That is a plus 22 to hit.
Ah, just barely. I'd be at 21.
Ah! Well, just just where your face is peeking out just to keep an eye and a beat on everybody, hardly being able to see. The Valkyrie, feeling the force of that magical energy that was shot through her, seems to have a connection of some sort of just being able to lock onto that type of magical energy to hurt her. And you see her take one of her feather knives and just comes right at you. And that is going to do 14 points of piercing damage as it
Uncanny dodge, so 7.
7 just cut your neck, but nothing deep, just grazes it as you start bleeding from your neck.
Classic rogues.
Now it is the Valkyrie's turn. She gets all of her legendary actions back. She is going to use her swords to attack Brine for her turn.
Sounds so unsure of that.
That would be her objective right now, is to kill the King of the North. Those are 7. Oh no, 16 and 14 to hit with the swords.
Weak.
Yeah, as she comes down trying to get Brine easily dodging as just the tensity is on her face, still a little smirk there, her hair just boofing up with the swords going, the ethereal wolf from the rage of Maz now just go on the outskirts of this entirety of this skirmish going on right now, watching on. You can feel the energy surging through everyone on the side of the north, willing them to not fall to the fate of nature. So she's going to miss with both those. Bonus action. I need everyone to make a charisma. I think it's a charisma saving throw. Charisma saving throw within 30 feet. So 5,
Yikes.
10, 15, 20, 25,
Is this a
30.
spell?
This is not a spell. It's a fear because of what she is. So you guys are trying to not get the fear condition right now.
It's a fat 16.
Am I in range?
Let's
Can
see. Yeah, you're definitely in range. So let me just do 5, 10.
Okey-dokey.
Where's... Oh, dang it. They're around here. I know I have them. My AoEs. I was going to get them out earlier. I had the condition things.
Your owl.
Area
Might not be enough.
Dude, that's how I feel
I
about
get +0 on charisma.
Same.
Ugh.
But don't you have something for barbarian effects?
That is for berserkers.
Found him.
Easy. Look at this guy.
So
Organized.
30 feet is this entire sphere. So... Oh, Raleigh, you're going to
of
make
her.
it too. Of her?
Yeah, you said within 30 feet of her, right?
Oh, you're right. Thank you. So that's going to clip. That's going to hit you still, Bologna.
Oh, yeah, I already rolled, yeah.
Bologna, Ulazal, Brine, her elf, and 3 zombies.
And Mazno?
Mosno too. Yeah, definitely Mosno.
Area's not in it.
I don't believe so. I think you're...
Okay.
Nope, you're
You're
clear.
Gucci.
You're clear. You're far enough
Gucci.
away.
Love that story.
I
Yep.
rolled in safe, but okay.
So let me just see
One
where-
of the zombies had a natural 20. The other ones had really bad.
That one.
I
Do
gotta see
zombies
what her-
even get afraid?
Probably
Good
not.
question.
Can that even happen?
What
Might be
is...
able to, but-
Oh, God. For that DC, it's her spellcasting DC, right?
Yarp.
So that's her modifier plus... Help me out here.
Per proficiency
Well, if
bonus.
it's a racial thing, it might not be your spellcast. But if it is,
Yeah, if it's not a
it's
spell, then I
8
don't know.
plus whatever
I
her.
feel like
Oh, I got
mindless
it.
zombies following your command wouldn't care about fear.
Yeah, I feel like they can't get
Go
afraid
look
of
up
things.
a zombie and see if they
are
have
they
fear
just
immunity.
the standard zombie like
Yeah,
challenge rating one
Right.
quarter?
Yep.
Their only immunity is poison.
That's dumb. They should
Alright,
rewrite that.
then they have
Right
fear.
now.
They should rewrite that.
Yeah.
That's dumb.
They also have a -3 to their charisma.
That's hilarious.
right.
Yeah. I believe it's not a Constitution save, or is it a Charisma save? I just got to
For
double
fear?
check this. It's not on here. It should be.
So I thought it might have been Constitution.
Yeah, let me check.
Oh, if it's con, it's even better.
Yeah, let me double
Yeah,
check this
I
because
was
it might
hoping
be
it was con, but then he said Constitution. I was like, what?
Oh, it might
no.
be Wisdom. Jesus Christ.
Oh, if it's wisdom.
Oh,
it's
it might
easy.
be wisdom.
If it's wisdom, it's an easy save. Come on.
Same, dude.
Con would be better, but wisdom would also be good.
I'm so wise.
Anything but charisma, basically.
Actually, same.
And intelligence. Neither of those.
You mean you're not a smart guy?
Where is?
He's wise.
Sorry.
He's wise. He's not smart.
I gotta look something.
I'm wise and smart. Surprising. What a twist.
Well, aren't you cool?
Well, I'm not charismatic, if that helps.
Oh, so I guess you're not very cool.
On other
Exactly.
effects, it's a wisdom save for frightened.
Yeah, I think it's Wisdom. I just gotta check one thing.
Oh, even
Yeah,
better.
that sounds right. I thought
19.
charisma sounded
Let's
wrong.
go. Easy save.
Well, that's much better. I think I might save now.
Yeah, okay. It's Wisdom.
22.
Wisdom.
Yes.
I'm gonna wisely.
+0 is rough.
All right. What do you got?
19.
Okay. Mazda?
22.
What?
17.
Okay. The zombies.
Probably not wise either.
Yeah, it's just gonna be a natural 20, and then it's gonna be like negatives.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Negatives.
Oh boy.
They're really afraid.
I got to roll for my 2.
Sorry, -1 and 0.
Oh boy.
Brian Nat 20.
Easy. Somebody had 20
Nice.
She
tonight.
saves.
Sheesh.
And the other one does not save. No one saves. You all have fear conditioning.
Sheesh.
What?
With a
Oh,
22?
man.
You're all scared. Yeah, you're all scared of the Valkyrie. You have the fear conditioning.
Oh, shit.
Well,
Wait, hold. I rolled a 22.
Yes,
And I'm
Zach.
still scared?
Yes,
That's
Zach.
nuts. Okay.
well.
This is what's in front of you right now. I'm just gonna throw these rings to indicate anybody with the fear condition.
I'm so afraid.
Okay.
Brian got a 34, so that's the only reason she saved.
Well, I guess we have to leave then.
Oh. My game.
So that just means disadvantage on ability and attack rolls while you're in line of sight of the source, and you can't willingly move closer to the source.
That's fine.
I don't want to get close to that shit anyway. All right. So yes.
That's okay.
This is actually giving me an excuse to avoid that shit.
All right. So as the Valkyrie is missing its attack, it gives this awful screech out, and you see all sorts of fire and sparks, just like the air is combusting in front of her, around her, as like it's like, actually that's a perfect description of what's happening. So fuck that. Yeah. All right. I'm sticking with that. So you just see the air starting to combust around her as this shriek comes out, and the arm itself starts to glow like red hot and come back down to the steel. And everyone that didn't save has a fear condition. I guess, would her allies have to make that? No, your allies wouldn't have to make.
I don't know.
No, I'm just for the sake of simplicity.
How whatever that.
I don't know the
Just
cause of it. So
we're good.
Yeah.
We just keep moving. We're good. All right, that's gonna be the Valkyrie's turn for now. You're all terrified, and that will lead into Belfina's turn, who's right here as the children are being ushered by you on the side, as you just saw this Valkyrie scare the shit out of your friends.
Awesome. And I saw what happened with Tamazing, right? And where he brought
Yes.
the kids through?
Tamazing's here. You can see all this happening as Tamazing picked up a bunch of kids. They're all falling over. There's a bunch of drow trying to beat down a door right now.
Can I attack the door?
Let's see if you can get in range. It's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet to get to the door. Can you get there?
Yep.
Sure.
With ease.
All right. In your wolf form, I actually do have a wolf miniature. With ease. So let me get it.
With the greatest ease.
So, Melfina, you get up to the door. You can see there's been some work on it. They've been beating away on it. It looks a little rough right now, but still got a ways to go.
Okay. So let me see what I got here.
Sure. Mosno in the
buddy.
hole.
Oh, it's a door. It probably still hits.
Yep.
AC of door.
I don't know, man. But it's a 7 to hit
The door?
It hits.
the door.
It does hit the
Hooray!
door.
That's good.
It is a door.
Okay.
It's not dodging.
So, do I do 10?
No, you do. Wait,
Why does it say 10?
Because that's like the average.
Oh.
Do you want to actually roll it, or do you want to just...
I'll just actually roll it.
All right.
That's the right
The
thing.
wolf,
Out of here.
Belfina, the wolf comes up to the door and starts biting at it where they've dug it in. Like they've broken down brick, and as the brick is falling away, you start to see iron rods behind it inside the wall. So that's what they've been chipping away at to try and get to the secret entrance.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I got a 7 to hit.
All right. So
Yeah, for
7
damage. Whoops.
7 for
that's
damage. All right. So you go up and you start gnawing on the bars, and you get the top bar, and you get to rip one of those top bars off, but there's still a couple more on it. But it's getting a little easier. You could probably throw one of the babies through. And as you open it,
That was the goal.
you can hear the rush of water. You just hear lots and lots of water as soon as you put your head there. And that'll end your turn unless you want to do anything else.
No one's really near the kids, right? None of the bad guys?
No, you guys are lucky right now. You formed a great wall. They're not even bothering right now. You guys are doing a great job with that.
Okay.
Eat.
So then I think I'll just kind of go back to holding that, like, ready to attack at any moment anyone that's coming near these kids.
Do you have, because you are a fighter, so she would one action
She's
to
a
attack.
druid.
She's a druid.
She's a druid. You're right. I'm thinking the other one. So she used her action to attack. So I think that would be it for this turn.
Unless
Yeah, I
she has
think so
another
too.
one, then yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Cool.
Yeah, yup.
I'll just go with menace.
Menacing look. Okay. here we are, and it is now the Cobalt Wolves' turns.
Oh, shit.
As 2 more archers are going to come up the back right now. I'm not going to go grab those miniatures at the moment. Actually, I could just use these 2 guys. But they're archers, not full-blown fighters. And they're going to come up. And we're going to have 4 archers just rain arrows on you guys.
Oh, shit.
So they're going to...
Heckin' rude, dude.
They're going to just... Each arrow... Since Brian's engaged with the Valkyrie, they're sort of like hands off. The apex predator has got their meat. Let's try and pick off the other things. Yeah. So one's gonna go for the elf. One's gonna go for Mosnell. One's gonna go for Ulazal. One's gonna go for Belfona.
Belfona.
You have advantage against Mosnell.
They have advantage against Mosnell. All right.
That's probably like Belfina's twin sister.
I hope I get hit again.
That would be a 26 against Mosnell. That would be 26 against Bellona. No, Ulazal. That is a... Do math.
Do math.
16 against Bellona.
Oh, it just hits.
And a 16 against the elf, which she can dodge. She barely gets out of the way of that one. As the arrow goes by and goes into the zombie, but not really, because it would go into the zombie, but I'm not going to roll damage for that because that's unfair. But for narrative purposes, the arrow goes into him. Everybody else, that is 8 points of piercing damage.
8.
Yep.
8.
Yep.
All right.
As the arrows are shot into you, as they come up like Battle of Bastards style, as they enter Winterfell, as they're coming down with their short bows and shooting all these arrows.
Man. Apparently I'm the new damage sponge.
Apparently. Well, you're always going to the fight in the battle. So that will end that turn. That ends their turn. Mosnell, it's going to be your turn.
All right. Is there any bad guys that I can get to without getting closer to the Valkyrie?
No, actually. Oh, shit. I didn't
That's
think
so
how this would
annoying.
happen. Yep. You just feel this,
Okay.
like, heat on you. Despite you being cold and in a frost, there's this heat pushing you back further and further away from this Valkyrie that is just this radiant energy of pure...
Okay.
I guess you can't really see emotion on all in her plate armor completely covered. So you just see this intensity, I guess, between her and Brian.
Bennett.
Okay.
Oh,
I guess. So do I have... I would have disadvantage against the Valkyrie,
yep.
but I would have a normal attack against anybody else?
I believe so. Because you only have fear against her.
Okay. Alright. So I'm going to find whoever's the closest non-Valkyrie to me.
Yep. 10 feet away, there's an archer.
10 feet?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, man, he's so close. One step, but I can't do it.
I hope that hurts.
It does. It does. Well, I'm still going to use Reckless Attack,
Okay.
and I'm going to throw a javelin at this person.
God.
I'm going to say,
You gotta be running
Brian
out of
looks like
javelin.
she's got stuff covered up there. I'm going to stay back here. Javelin!
So it's a straight roll for you.
It is a straight roll?
Because you have disadvantage from being in line of sight of your fear,
It's in line of sight?
but
Oh,
you have
thank
advantage from the reckless, so it's a straight roll.
Okay.
Womp
Womp womp.
I don't know why I
Womp womp.
just
Ugh.
wasted a good number. Fuck.
Okay, not bad. 16 to hit.
No, doesn't. Yeah, nope, doesn't hit. So as the javelin just goes right at the archer, who's just right at the last second turns his head, goes past him into the wall. They're crazy up here! Barbarians! Each and every one of them! These scum, we gotta wipe them off the face of the planet.
That's funny because he's actually a barbarian.
Oh, have another!
Oh, Jesus. Alright, go ahead.
That's better. Okay.
We got...
I got 25.
That hits. He's starting to see this with his bow. He's seeing you trying to line him up, and he moves the wrong way. You get the right fake out on him, right into him. All right.
I deked him out.
Yes, that's the word I was looking for.
Another one. Come on. So
Stop
that's
that.
8 points of damage.
8 points of damage.
Stop
Yep.
doing that.
Sorry.
That's okay.
He looks rough as it goes through him. I'm dying here! Click! All right.
Courtesy of the North.
All right. Ulazal, Uto, it is your turn.
Alrighty. How many of my allies are currently feared, including myself?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, but 3 are zombies.
Yeah, excluding zombies. I don't care about them.
Rude! You said allies. You're zombies.
Yeah, sure. I am going to use Embodiment of the Law to cast. Where'd it go? Heroism as a bonus action.
Okay.
So that fear is gone, and everyone gets 5 temp HP.
Thanks.
So all of the 4 players that are currently feared are not anymore.
What's it called again?
So
Whoa.
heroism.
Oh,
Heroism 5.
Thanks, dude.
No
So-
longer feared.
Useful now.
You got to touch them.
Oh shoot, you're right.
Oh no.
Oh yes.
Is it like, do I only have to touch one target,
No.
or do I have to touch all the targets? All right. Well,
A
the
willing
heck was
creature
that
you
then?
touch is imbued with bravery. Until the spell ends, the creature is immune to being frightened and gains temporary hit points to your spellcasting ability modifier.
But I think it says here, if you cast at a second slot or higher, you can target additional creature.
Okay. So you can
So
you
I'm
just have to
thinking-
touch additional
Yes,
creatures.
I would.
I would say
The
you-
range-
I mean,
range
it's
says
your
touch.
choice.
The range
It's
says
your
touch.
choice, but my thought would be if he touches one person but casts it at a more potent level, he can target other people alongside it, but he has to be in range of at least the first person to touch.
This guy's making sense over here.
Because he's expending a higher level spell
If he-
slot to.
they have to be able to
target
touch the
addition.
person next to them. They have to daisy chain it. Each of them have to be able to touch each other if we're going to do that.
Daisy.
All right. Is it possible for me to be able to get to a point where I can touch more than one person?
Yes. If you go in between... No, you can't go forward because you have fear right now.
Well, you
Wait,
know,
yeah, you can't...
pal,
but you're not
right.
doing it on yourself either.
Right.
So you don't lose fear either.
So
Or
scratch
frightened.
that then.
Yep.
Use me.
You...
Instead of
Yeah,
that,
you can't. Sorry.
I'm going to use Voice of Authority instead, and I'm going to cast Healing Word on Brine to heal her for.
Thank you.
Oh, nice.
It's getting I'm gonna fucking kill
That's
her.
9 points of healing, and she can also use her reaction to take a melee attack against another target.
100% doing that.
Easy.
Can get
It's the Keep Brian Alive show.
That's a really good idea.
Ha!
Let me tell you, that's a really good idea.
The DM said it was a good idea, so we're doing it.
Oh wait, do I get to try to break fear at the end of my turn?
Yes, you can make another wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh,
Can I even get the modifier?
I don't think you can. What's your wisdom? What's your wisdom check? Like, what's the high?
Plus 3. Oh wait,
What's
plus
what can you add to your wisdom modifier? Like 7?
my
How high?
my
How high?
wisdom saving throw is plus 3.
You can't possibly save.
What if you nat 20s?
What if
He can't save. So there's no point in rolling.
Ow.
Okay, so that for Brian
Ugh,
would be a 25 to hit,
stupid.
which hits. She'll use the Crescent Dawn, which is a magical weapon. That will do 26, and because This is evil. It also does force damage.
Get him!
Additional 5, so 31 points. What is she immune to?
Oh yeah.
Take it easy.
So that would be the 31. So she takes the 5 force, and then the 26 is half to 13. So that's 18 points of damage.
Nice.
As Ulazal fills Brian with that determination and motivation, she goes out and stabs the Valkyrie.
And then kills.
Right.
Burning her
And
reaction.
since I'm afraid, I'm gonna go cower behind cover somewhere.
All right, that's a good idea.
And I'm gonna try and make this save again.
Okay, so behind cover, so
So-
you have to go 5, 10, 15. Okay. You're in there. Sure. Okay.
I rolled a 25 for my wisdom save.
Yep, you save.
Yeet!
I'm pretty
Let's
sure
go.
you can't be for the rest of the day now. For 24 hours, you're good. Be
Excellent.
frightened again.
Oh.
Fantastic.
That law, dude.
Mhm.
Justice.
Praying to Tyr and focusing your entirety of your worries and fears. Tyr calms Ulazal, removing the condition.
I feel the justice coursing through my veins.
If only it were that easy.
And that's all I can do.
All right, it is now Ralya's turn and the zombies.
Yeah, so the zombies that are not feared are gonna move up if they can.
They got
Obviously,
to push,
they're
so
crowded.
how far can they go?
20 feet.
All right, so 5, 10 because of the terrain to try and push back to the other zombie. 5, 10. Okay, can get to one of the archers who has a javelin in his sternum. 5, 10, 15, 20, and this one can get to the other archer there. Sure.
Alright, and they're just gonna attack.
Okay.
I believe they have disadvantage.
Okay, have fun.
Yeah, that's 15 plus. What is their hit? I gotta know this.
Why would they have disadvantage?
I don't know.
They're wearing heavy armor.
Oh,
There you go.
yeah.
There you go.
The 19.
19 to hit?
Yeah,
Yeah, that one hits.
I had a
Let's
natural
go!
20 on that roll as well, unfortunately, but
Nice.
the next one doesn't hit.
Yeah, okay. So one goes to bite into the armor and it's just eating on this guy's armor. Ah! Ah! Which one
5.
hit what? Which one got the higher roll?
The first one that moved, let's say that.
Okay, got the higher
It was
roll.
the first roll, yeah.
Okay.
First roll hit.
So then the one with the javelin trying to pull a javelin out, and, just goes and starts ripping out its throat and eating its face. Go ahead and roll
my
damage
God.
if you want.
It was 5.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yay!
Yay, they're useful.
As the zombie starts feasting.
And then I'm going to cast Cloud Kill.
Okay.
Like a circle around the Valkyrie without hitting any of my friends.
Brian too or no?
Yeah, don't hit Brian if
Because
possible.
she's right in front. So you'll hit anyone come
Yeah.
up the stairs, and it'll be the edge
Yep.
here. You have it to what, 120 feet, right? What's your line of sight?
I can use it up to 120 feet, but the radius is
30.
30, I believe. It's either 30 or 20.
All right. Well, it's only going to matter because you can only get the back 10 feet line here. So that would be
20 foot, yeah.
20 foot, so it's a little less.
Yeah.
So you can hit 2 people, the Valkyrie and one of the archers, even though he doesn't
Good
have
enough.
an archer.
So they need to make con saves.
Con saves. You got it.
The Valkyrie's gonna smash that save.
Valkyrie con save. That would be that plus that. 22. The other one rolled a nat 1, so he's fucked.
Yeah, so the Valkyrie saves.
All right.
The Valkyrie takes 14 damage, the other guy takes 28.
What kind of damage?
Poison.
Poison damage?
Yep.
That is halved. So how much was it?
28
28
total.
Total, then
And
half because she dodged, and then halved again.
Yep.
So 7.
Yep.
You're so good at math. Do math.
And I don't know if she has concentration on her fear, but probably not.
No, it's just a condition thing.
Yeah.
Part of what she is.
She's just annoying.
A racial condition. And the other one's just obliterate it. As the cloud kill comes up, is it still periwinkle, your cloud kill?
Definitely.
So this giant periwinkle cloud, you see, as he's sitting there and as it's just pushing all the cloud kill and impacting all the area around, swirling around the Valkyrie, she's just able to keep the smoke like off her and lessening all the poison that would be seeping into her. But her armor's like sealed tight as well. So
She's just that cool.
It's also very glittery.
yes. So it's beautiful, beautiful death as
Like,
that archer
wow.
drops. And actually, I have to roll on the stairs.
If we didn't know it was killing people, it'd be pretty awesome.
Yeah. So 6 more guys are just
Jesus.
dying in their
Oh,
armor
man.
and reaching out,
Wow,
screaming for their lives.
that is a lot of guys.
Uh-huh.
Ralia, chill.
Okay. Tamazing's turn. Tamazing is going to finish with the kids to get over there, and he's going to 5, 10, 15 get over to the door with them, and they're all on him. He's basically going to be like, "Get off, kids!" And they're going to jump off, and he's going to be like, "Here we go!" He's going to start punching at the door. So he's going to go make some attacks.
I love it, dude.
Wow, fucking nat 1. Are you kidding me? Oh, but he has a modifier, so...
It's amazing.
That's gonna hit.
Always with the nat ones, man.
Oh, good, yeah. No, so 10. All those hit. The door, so roll the damage.
AC door.
Okay.
Ooh, spears. Oh, she sounds scared.
It's amazing. Yeah! Move, wolf! Bah! Breaks the door open. You guys now see an open area.
Neato burrito.
And
Well,
he
so,
only used
dude.
half his movement, so the kids are still, 2 of them are on his shoulder still, "Come on!" And he's going to run through the last 10 feet and start into the next area with 2 of the children.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, he's pretty great. I'm just going to throw them down here for the sake of my sanity.
Is that a goblin?
Yes, I'm using
No, I
goblins
just
as
had to
children.
make sure.
Maybe that's a commentary on what I think of children, all right? Or maybe I don't have children miniatures. Do whatever you want.
I like the
All
first
right.
one.
Anyway, top of the order, Brian. Brian glances over and sees all of that. She's again going to try and stunning strike the Valkyrie. So she's going to go pop with 2 attacks. And hope she doesn't fucking save again, because, oh boy, we're going to fucking die. Oh, no. I don't think she's going to hit. No. Misses both attacks. Right into the armor. Bonus action, disengage. She is then going to go...
Oh, what?
What? What?
No, she's being a meat sponge right now.
5, 10, 15.
I can do that.
15. She's gonna try.
Yeah,
to go
but
up here.
I care more about you.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do an
We also have
athletics
6
check.
zombies.
Brian is more important.
Athletics, acrobatics, easily. So you see her back up and do a backflip onto one of the fire pits there, and just sort of puts her hand out and waves at the Valkyrie, issuing her a attack. I think that's got to be it for Brian right now. Her elves are going to run away. She can make a wisdom save to try. I'm pretty sure she can't. Yep. Nope. She's still scared as shit. She's going to go... oh my god. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 dash, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. She's going to start to get into the next area. Those are actually going to get into the next area completely. And they're going to be attacked by more Cobalt Wolves. 20, they're going to start attacking them as they've broken into this other chamber. There's a couple Cobalt Wolves in here.
Those are really cool minis.
These are with the children, so that's that initiative. These children are... Oh, did I not roll for the children? I didn't! Oh, the children. I gotta see if
I
they
think
freak
they-
out seeing the Valkyrie. Sorry. Nat 20, you fucking lucky people.
Let's go!
Children,
Why are the kids so awesome?
they're not.
Easy.
These
They're
kids,
gonna
they're hardened after seeing those
I saw
dinosaurs.
dinosaurs.
Yeah.
This is nothing.
I'm gonna just start loading these children sprinting for their lives onto this long street here. We'll get to.
Ah, goblin children. You never told us. Warforged children too. Interesting.
Yeah. All right. And then that'll move these two up here. It's just we'll get to it.
Gosh.
All right. Elves are done. Ari, it's your turn.
It's my turn?
Yes.
I am going to, again, peek my head out. I'm going to see Brian is gone, so I'm going to whip out the spider staff
Yep.
and cast web. It's a 20-foot cube, and I want it to be centered around the Valkyrie as much as possible,
Okay,
but
she's in the air.
cut it off before it hits my friends, and then extend it back towards behind the Valkyrie.
You said 20 feet?
20-foot cube, as far as far in front of the Valkyrie as possible without hitting any of my allies,
Okay.
and then extend it backwards behind the Valkyrie.
You can hit the zombies to get more area, but I don't know.
I will hit the zombies to get more area, as long
Alright.
as it's not the other players.
Then this is 20 feet. Is this one? You can hit. I'll just actually go the other way. Yeah, you can hit just about all of them, but it's 20-foot cube of web. She's flying about 15 feet in the air. So she'll get hit a bit of it, like half the bottom of her will get hit by this. But do they got to make saving throws? What's the
So
deal
I
here?
mean, if they're starting in it,
Yeah.
then whoever is starting inside, actually, shit. Can I do 20-foot wall centered around and like from column to doorway on the Valkyrie?
You can try, yeah.
'Cause if it's like a 20-foot wall, 20 by 20 wall connecting from a pillar
Oh, so
to the doorway.
Yeah,
Are
you're
you
going to try and
sealing
seal
this?
that opening. Sure.
With a web.
But I want it to be on the Valkyrie.
Okay. You can. I'll give you like the front of the pillars is where you're hitting them. So you're hitting the front of the Valkyrie, 20 feet tall.
Yeah, and just
Alright.
5 feet thick.
Okay. Yep. Okay. So now she'd be in it.
That's a thick web.
Okay, so it just has to be connected by that, and then when she starts her turn, she has to make a dexterity save to beat a 15.
Yeah. Okay.
Easy.
Yeah. Okay.
Easy.
All right. Good to know.
And then I'm going to use my movement and my bonus action to dash to run back to the doorway where everybody's leaving after seeing Brian had run away. So I've got 90 movement,
30,
90 feet.
40, 45. 45 puts you here. So 45, 50, you enter a massive... So I'll start describing this now that you're here. Fish tanks are now, I'm going to start moving the camera as well, all shattered, and you see all sorts of rare species of animals all laid out on the ground and gasping for air as a hole has been blown in the wall here. For the...
Do you want this one moved too?
Not yet. Just like you start angling it the other way now. We're not even to the shit I made. This is gonna be a good dungeon crawl. Cool.
Oh.
So there's tons of water and tanks just all filled here, and there's this tiny little pathway going towards who knows what on the opposite end right now. The children are trying to get across as the elves are pushing them forward. Tamazing's trying to push them forward, and there's Cobalt Wolves, only a few in here, all engaged in fighting right now with the elves. And
All
you
right, that's
still-
the
you're at
that's the
50
limit.
feet.
I mean, I probably can't like push
No, you
past
would be pushing
people.
kids into the water if you go across the center right now. But...
So I'm gonna park myself next to the doorway and ready my longbow for some attacks next turn.
Okay, you are blocking the doorway with Belfina though, so no one else can get through.
I want to be not in the doorway, like inside it and then off to the side if possible.
Okay, there's 2 cobalt wolves off to the side here. The kids are all here, and then there's one there. You could come down and then try and come off the side over here and start on the stonework, doing some fancy footwork.
I just want to be like at the bottom of the steps.
Bottom of the steps. All right. Well, here we go. Cool. We're at the bottom of the steps.
And that's it for me. Go.
Okay.
Do 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 do.
Okay. Cool beans. So that ends Ares' turn. It is now Bellona's turn.
Do 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 do. Leaving here. Do do do. I am so feared now. I'm gonna leave. Please move me behind Brian.
Okay. Like, you go ahead, do it, do yourself. You're here.
I'll just like here is fine.
Okay. Okay.
So I'll move there.
There's this big web in front of you now, blocking all the
Yeah, I'm like,
kobolds that are
that's-
dying from a cloud kill outside.
Oh, yeah,
There's a
that's-
few left in here, and then there's still that Valkyrie just.
Yeah.
Even though the.
And a big web right in front of the Valkyrie.
Oh, actually, her wings probably don't even fly.
And she's just like.
Yeah, just hovering there. Actually,
Just
yeah.
in there.
Yeah,
That's
they
great.
can. They have been flying, but now because of the webbing, they're still now, and she's still floating. And we'll see if that's because she's sticky or just normal.
And then I will do that thing where I cast that thing
Yeah.
called
Sure.
Prayer of Healing. Healing Word. Sorry,
Yep.
wrong thing. And it's
Okay.
the level of 3rd
Okay.
on the person of Brian.
Smart people.
Well, actually, no. Well, yeah.
You don't have to though.
No,
if
we'll
everybody
do
else is
that.
dying.
We'll do that.
Uh,
We'll do that.
You're letting Brian take all the damage for you. Would be bad if
What
she
do you
went
mean?
down.
I can feel my health having looking.
Oh, sure.
Face.
Well, don't get hit by that Valkyrie. Let me tell you that much. She hits hard.
Where's my thing? 11
Ooh, nice.
points of healing.
Good. Monks don't have a lot of health, so this is helping.
It's health. Okay.
Cool.
And so that was my BA. I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna do that, and I'm gonna use my action to dash,
Cool. All right.
and I'll go.
Go wherever you want. Just
Fuck.
that's fine.
And I'll go over on this side
Sure.
to the. No, I'll go on this side. I can assume I can get there.
Yeah,
actually.
it's becoming a hot mess, as you can just see. There's not enough space, and the kids are really becoming a detriment at this point. The math you're seeing, even Siri Clovis right now in her wheelchair, it's all like, oh no, it's all not adding up really well.
There's so many things here. I'll just go like on this side behind this guy.
Okay.
I'm just yeah.
Yeah, it's a mess. No, it's a good mess.
It's a mess. My mini doesn't fit, but in the real world, it would definitely fit.
Yep, you're
there.
good.
There.
All
right, yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Valkyrie's turn. The Valkyrie has to make a dex
Alright.
saving throw.
Yes.
Okay.
She's gonna fail, dude. Not one. Not one.
That number plus.
Not one.
That is a 23.
Fuck. Not that one.
All right. So it doesn't. It's not restrained, but if she tries to move through the web, it's still technically difficult terrain.
All right. Well, but she is flying, so like she gives a fuck.
Well, because it'd be a web in front of her, so it'd still expend to move through it,
Yes. Okay. Cool.
even though it's only like 5 feet.
she
additional
moves through
movement.
and she's like, all right, we're good.
But anything that tries to pass through the webs after her, like from behind, they're gonna have to all make dexterity saves.
Well done.
The Valkyrie.
And anything that starts their turn in it.
The Valkyrie goes through the webbing and pushes through the webbing, and again that tinniness you can hear inside this entire demeanor of her gold and orange armor with this painted symbol on it. Then more blood, more rage! And she's going to fly over here. Rough terrain, so an extra 5 feet, 15 to the first zombie, and make her first attack with her wing. It's in the 30s, I imagine it's going to hit.
Yeah.
All right.
Weird.
That's going to be 17 points of piercing damage, plus an additional 5 of necrotic as it goes into the first zombie.
It's alright.
Is it alive?
Yep.
Gotta be kidding. It takes another shot at it. 20 plus points of damage. That's fucking unbelievable. 28.
To hit, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Alright, it takes the same amount of damage.
Alright, yeah, it dies.
Okay.
Again.
Throws the body off to the
Yay,
side.
meat shields.
Kills the zombies.
But
it flips into the
it
web.
makes but wait, it doesn't die yet.
Okay.
Oh yeah, zombies have that thing.
She just threw it into the web, though. So continue. Off its wings.
How much damage did it take?
We
It
did
was
23 plus 20, 22 plus 22, 44 points.
Mm-hmm.
Well, just the second, but yeah, 22.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna save that then. It
Okay.
does die.
All right. Into the net.
Close.
Into the webbing behind, and then it's going to turn to Mosnell and take its third attack with its claws. Yeah, with its claws, and come down on you.
Has advantage.
Oh, good to know.
Easy.
That's in the 30s.
Doesn't it?
So 30 to hit.
See, the advantage doesn't really matter. It was gonna hit anyway, so I really don't care.
She's gonna do 7 points of bludgeoning damage and 8 points of necrotic damage as it scrapes into your skin.
Okay.
Okay.
Easy.
Bonus actions. She's gonna look at the zombie and she's going to cast.
She's got spells.
Yeah, firebolt.
Why would
Gonna do a firebolt, so she has to roll to attack. Oh, that's not great though. 19 to hit.
Just hits.
She can do a spell as a bonus action?
Cause she's.
I mean, a lot of people can.
It's also a cantrip, so eat shit.
I mean,
Pretty sure
Not
Firebolt's
usually.
usually an action.
yeah,
But-
Firebolt's typically an action.
Typically.
That homebrew nonsense is just warping. Warping space and time. Get it? Because he did that with Orlith. Okay, never mind.
I did indeed.
Haha.
I just gotta get the damage. Give me a moment. Okay. That would be 14 points of fire damage. Just
Alright.
onto the zombie.
It's alright.
And that will end the Valkyrie's turn. It is now Belfina's turn.
Okay. So, using a bonus action,
Mhm.
I'm going to turn back into Belfina.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Confusion. Or I'm going to attempt to cast Confusion on the Valkyrie.
All right. Go ahead and try.
Okay. So you have to beat a Wisdom save of 16.
15 or 16?
16.
Okay. 24.
That's fine. Hide. Let's see. And how many, like, how's the door looking?
You're the only thing in the door right now. Right now, it's just a cluster of everybody getting out of here with Cobalt Wolves down here. As they were exploring and trying to figure out what's up with this room that they broke into, a small bit of it. But that's about it.
Are any of the kids, like, down in there or not
Yes,
yet?
all the kids are in there right now, and they're all making their way across this platform in the middle of this big ocean of dead and dying fish right now. Some gigantic, some small. A lot of things coming up to the surface. All these shattered tanks and glass, and there's all sorts of plant life and coral everywhere. It's quite a mess.
Is any, like, adults with the kids?
Yes, there's Aerie, Bellona, 4 dark elves, Drow.
It's amazing.
It's amazing. Siri, what's his name? Sari, and Gray is with them too.
It's amazing's there. We're good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's amazing.
As long as there's a grown-up.
Come on, kids! Rock, paper, scissors, shoot across the edge! One step after the other. Don't fall in now.
Brother.
And who's looking really hurt that I can see?
Bellona, definitely. Aries a little
Okay.
damaged. One of the elves is looking
So-
rough inside.
I'm going to restore HP to Bologna.
Okay.
Ooh.
What is that? So, is that a high level spell or something that restores all of its HP? What is that?
Oh, you know what? It's a bonus action. How
Already
many
burned
bonus
that.
actions do I have?
Dude, you bonus action. Oh yeah, you don't have any actions left. You bonus action wild shape, and then you action to try and do the thing on the Valkyrie. So you can just move. Is all you got left right now.
Okay, then I'll just hide.
Okay.
Coming though, Bologna. I promise.
Okay. Shield.
It's fine.
You're just gonna hide behind the drow right now, so you don't even have to move. You're good.
It's fine.
You're so short.
Thanks, man.
Can
Okay.
Take care of myself.
Cobalt Wolves' turn. They're gonna attack the elves, and one's gonna attack Aerie because he's near a child. So they're gonna make attacks. No natural 20s. You guys suck. Aerie 26 to hit. Who's down there on the right side? Where's
Wait.
Amazing? Where are you? You're there.
Me?
You have to
I'm
hit
right
the
here.
Elves. Elf. So they're both gonna be against the elf. 2 hit, 1 miss.
One of them, that's... If there's any within 15 feet of me, they
Yep.
take 3d8 radiant damage on a failed save.
On a
of
failed save.
15.
Okay. All of them failed.
Oh, nice. Well, how many are within that range?
15 feet
Yeah.
of you. You're
Okay.
right here.
Yep.
So that's. I mean, it's gonna be. You're there. 15 feet. It's gonna be all of them on this side.
Okay.
Only enemies though, right? So you're not burning
Yep.
children alive.
Yep.
15, you said.
Yep.
Let me look what they are. Yep. All right. They take 15 points of damage.
Well, sorry, I didn't say that. Sorry, that wasn't my damage. Sorry.
Oh.
That was the radius.
Oh, I
It is
gotcha.
actually 15. I rolled 15,
Oh.
oddly enough.
Well, it's still good enough.
But that's hilarious.
Cool. Okay. Cool. They are injured. The 2 of them there. Yeah, the 2 of them. The one on the opposite side did it. Okay. Cool. So that does that.
So-
They attack. The elf gets skewered with all the attacks, and you see and falls into the water.
No.
So she's down.
Rip.
And Aerie, what did you get?
We knew her well.
You just rolled a 26, which hits.
Yep. So then, 14 points of... No, that's too much. 10 points. 10 points. Sorry.
Uncanny dodge.
Cool.
Classic.
All right.
So that is my reaction.
The Cobalt Wolf's inside the room with the webs and everything. They got to make dex saves. Do they have disadvantage on attacks inside there? Oh, wow. You got lucky. 2 of them saved, 1 failed. But they're going to lay into the zombie. One's going to go for Ulazal, and then the other 2 are going to go for the zombie. That's good.
Was that with the web?
Yeah.
Did they beat 15?
2 of them did, 1 didn't.
The one that doesn't is restrained.
Okay, that one's restrained then, so he's just done there. So then just 1 attack against the zombie, 1 attack against Ulazal.
Bring it.
23 at Ulazal, and
Shield.
13. What's your AC with the shield? 23? You can beat
24.
24. Oh my fucking god. Alright, both the arrows chink off the armor of the dead kobold and off the shield of Ulazal. Alright.
I allowed that?
That will end the turn. Okay, so now it is Mosnell's turn.
Alright.
Get him.
So I am in melee range of the Valkyrie now, right? Because
Nope.
it attacked me?
Nope.
No?
She's flying, dude. Well, I guess she did attack you. You're right.
What? She attacked me.
She did attack you. Alright. I'll give it to you. Yeah, sure. She has.
I was like, she must-
it's a ranged weapon attack. Her wings.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, she can reach. Oh, she clawed him. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. Yep,
Yeah, I was
that's
like,
melee.
she
You're right, you're right.
melee attacked me.
Sorry, I thought you did wings.
She winged the zombie because it didn't die in one hit.
Alright, so
Yep.
I'm gonna go
meant for it.
reckless attack against the Valkyrie.
All right. Good luck.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
That's a big bird.
Close to the Valkyrie, you just the wings unmoving now. Before they were flying with some sort of excitement, now more focused. The intensity, you can just feel the fear and the being frightened in front of you as you potentially look at death in front of you. Make a hidden history check real quick for me.
History check.
Yep.
Whoa. Where's Ulyrus when I need him? Oh, it's a +0. All right.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Yep.
Oh, first roll was good. Ooh, off the table. Ah! Second roll was not great. So with advantage, that's a 16.
16. Your fear brings you back to a vision that you once had. And you recognize the symbol across her chest as the symbol of the Ouroboros. The snake eating the snake painted over her armor that was once Skoberheim armor.
Where is Ulyrus?
Where is he? He might have even gotten more stuff. He might have even tell more about this creature. Oh well. Now you face it in front of you as you hope not to die.
Yep.
All right, come on.
Yeah. Oh shit. And then he rolled a 25 for attack.
Yep, it is.
Nice. Let's go.
All right.
With disadvantage, you had a disadvantage on that?
I
roll.
reckless.
Oh, that's right. So it's a straight roll. Okay.
Straight roll.
Shaking his head, trying to get through the fear. Lifts up his axe and tries to bury it inside the Valkyrie.
Another one. What the fuck?
I said
Don't you have Savage Attacker?
What is savage? I don't think so. No, I don't. No.
Are you sure?
Savage. That's another feat, right?
No, that's a barbarian
that should
thing.
that should be part of the barbarian class, typically.
I'm
You
pretty
can
sure that's a
re-roll
feat.
damage die.
That's a feat. I'm pretty sure. I don't see it here. Yeah, I don't have savage attacker.
Okay.
I've looked through like feats a million times. I'm pretty sure it's.
Weapon? Has that disappeared?
It's there. I mean, it
Okay.
costs a bonus action to move
Is it a concentration check?
Yeah.
Shit. Well, you've been getting hit like crazy.
It's
so-
probably gone at this point, honestly.
Oh, we'll let
Or
it.
actually, no, the
Okay.
spiritual weapon isn't.
It's not a concentration
No.
check. Okay,
no,
good.
The guardians are though.
Oh,
So,
well,
oh, yeah, I can.
No.
What do you want me to re-roll?
no, just
Oh,
remember
wait,
for me,
that-
please, because
well,
I'm trying to do so much.
Savage critical. Savage attack is usually it's either a standard feat or it's a race feat.
I think it's.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't have
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
orc thing,
half
dude.
orcs have it.
Yeah, yep.
Sorry,
Half orcs get it.
My
Yep.
bad.
Okay, come on. Let's keep going. We got a
Yep, so
lot
that's
more to
9
get through,
points of
guys.
damage.
This is the first, actually the second encounter of this train. You guys got a lot ahead of
Yep.
you.
Oh boy.
We have too many We have too many characters in the fight.
Yeah, don't worry. We're gonna get rid of that. One
So
way or
that's a
another,
non-
we're gonna get rid of that.
Non-natural 20.
To hit
Yep.
on a what? On a disadvantage?
It's normal.
No, I have reckless, man.
Oh, you're right, but you still don't hit. So ha 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 ha.
Yeah, I was thinking it might not. All right, you heard the damage from before, right?
No, what was it?
9.
9,
Yep.
half, 4. All right.
All All right, and then I'll use my bonus action to send out the storm aura again, and I'll get 4 temporary hit points.
Okay.
Oh, you'll need 'em.
And any friendlies within 5 feet of me.
The zombies. One zombie behind you
Thank
that's
you.
also feared right now. It's like slack jaw
You
from
get
where one of its things
4
was cut off.
temporary hit points.
They don't look zombies though, which is kind of cool. They don't look like fresh, gross zombies. They're just like Cobalt Wolf soldiers.
You can just feel the death.
Yeah, they're just lifeless, pale. All right. Anyway, well, it was all your turn then, Ralia. Amazing.
All right. So for my bonus action, I am going to activate my shield so that it's floating in the air.
Okay.
And then for my action, I am going to clutch my holy symbol, say a quick prayer to Tyr, and cast Banishment on the Valkyrie.
Okay.
That is a
Whoa.
charisma save.
It's a what save?
Charisma.
Charisma. Okay.
Alright.
Okay.
We've hit it with like all the kinds.
That is a 20.
Yeah, that saves. Whatever, dude.
She has magic
Whatever,
resistance, my
dude.
guy. She has advantage on all
Mag-
saving throws and spells and other magical effects.
Ugh.
As
Fucking
you
awesome.
pray
Alright,
Tyr
if-
and it shoots off from your hand, you can feel the force of another god compel you. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yeah,
That's a 22.
22. You feel a unfamiliar force in the pantheon of the universe impacting you. Why is my screen
Ooh.
blinking over there? You see that? What is that?
I see
Yeah.
that.
That's probably flux turning on and off or something if you have it on.
Yes, that is exactly it. Let me do that. All right. But yeah, okay. You felt something compel you.
If there's
Stop that.
Okay. If there's any way for me to move away, I would like to do that without
Yeah.
provoking opportunity attacks, if at all possible.
Yeah, there's like no bad guys even close to you right now.
You got legs, don't you?
I have no idea where I am, so that's cool, man.
You're here. So take the pillars away right now for the sake of seeing. You're right here.
Okay. I want to leave.
All right. So 5, 10. Anywhere in here? You want to go all the way down or what? What are we doing?
If it's pretty crowded down there, I mean, can I hug the wall or anything?
All right. Yeah, you can be there, but everything is taken up because there's just so many people right now. Almost like a consequence
that's
to your
fine.
actions. Saved a lot of kids.
Ah!
Kind of like you saved a lot of kids there, sort of clogging up this area.
Frickin' children. Alright, that's my turn.
Okay.
First of all, Ryan, how many temporary hit points was it for the frightened
4.
zombie? 4. Yeah.
They also have resistance to cold as long as they're within 5 feet of me, but
Okay.
I don't think that's going to come into play.
Okay, so I'm gonna leave myself
Yep.
personally,
5,
Ralia.
10, 15, 20 to get you to here, to the checkpoint.
Okay, that works.
Okay.
And then all the zombies are just gonna like run up against the Valkyrie, just kind of like getting in her way.
These three can't
Also,
move. These guys can't move towards her, so they could move.
right, those 3 can back up, kind of like making a wall.
20. Yep.
Defend me, flashbacks.
There you go. You guys are leaving Mazel
Yep,
behind.
perfect.
Just to let you know.
The other 2
He's
zombies
dead.
will go up against the
One's
Valkyrie.
dead. Remember, one's dead.
Yeah. Well, I should have 2 more then.
Did you cast? You just
I
can't
had
raise it.
I had 6. I had 6 total.
Oh, you did have 6. Oh, well, here he
Yeah.
is. Look at you. Okay, I thought I was right. Okay, cool.
Yeah. And then my cloud kill moves down wherever it's going,
Down.
away from me.
Away
10
from
feet
you.
away
It's going
from
down
me.
the stairs then. So it's
Yeah,
still
down
going down
the
the
stairs.
stairs.
Yep.
So, more screams. More screams.
Perfect.
Good.
And then
Does a
I'm just
dispel
gonna.
magic do anything to that?
Probably if it's at the high enough level.
Yeah, probably if you use it at a higher level than I cast it.
A guy's
or
gonna,
the same level.
I think I'm gonna have to roll for it, but they wouldn't know. They're gonna try and cast at 4th level to dispel it on the other side.
Okay.
Okay. So they got to make a what?
I don't know what that would be.
What level is Cloud Kill?
It's 5th level.
It's 13 plus the spell's level is what it has to be.
Yeah, so it has to be 18.
Nope. You're good. You feel a force, something trying to take away the magical cloud kill that you feel still tugging onto your pool of resources from the gifts of the Raven Queen, and amused and annoyed. There's a little bit of like, don't do that, and of course you couldn't.
The zombies that are next to her are just gonna try to grab her.
She's
if they
flying,
can.
so...
Okay, if they can't reach her, then they're just gonna try.
Okay.
Because they're zombies.
Okay. So what are they gonna do? A strength contest or
If they
something?
can't, then
Wait, what did they roll for the dispel?
They rolled a like 14.
Oh, then never.
Yeah, they weren't even close. They rolled
Well,
really,
because
really low.
it's 10 plus the spell's level, so
Oh!
it would have been 15.
Well, yeah, they still didn't make it then. It was close though.
But yeah.
All right. So what are you trying
Pulling
to do
up
with
my-
Valkyrie
pulling
right
up
now?
my Tyrion
Valkyrie's
Just
15 feet in the air.
grapple. But if they can't reach her, I mean, I don't think they can jump. So
All right. So they're just underneath her going. Trying
yeah, just like reaching at her, like ah.
Yeah. Well.
And then I'll just cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
All 3 at her.
Okay.
And I'll try.
Go ahead and try.
What did he cast?
This is not it.
Somebody said Eldritch Blast.
Natural 20.
Okay. But what's the
And,
what's the modifier though?
plus 9.
Okay, good. That hits.
And then the next one is a 12, which is gonna miss.
Yep.
And then 11. What the hell? That was bad.
Miss.
Well,
So-
first one was good,
so-
obviously.
First one, and then as she turns, the other Eldritch Blast come and she just shoves him aside, and with staring you down, you see Raven Queen filth, and you can hear inside the tin. So go ahead and roll.
Yeah. And when she casts it's not like her normal magic. You see like a black swirl come out of her hand, and then just jolt at the Valkyrie.
Okay.
wait,
how much damage and what is kind of damage?
That is 10, I believe. Yeah, 10 force damage.
Cool. Okay.
Ooh, force damage. Ooh.
She's going to use her legendary action to throw one of her wing knives at you, her feather knives.
Fucking rude.
That'll be a 31.
I mean, it's gonna hit me. I don't think you can miss.
All right, and that's going to be 17.
The modifier is higher than your armor class.
Yeah, right?
17 points of piercing and 5 points of necrotic.
It's 19.
As it embeds itself inside your leg, and you're like, fuck.
Ow.
Yeah, ow.
Okay, that's Ralia's turn. Tamazing's turn. Tamazing's gonna be like, come on, kids! And he's gonna inspire the kids. Too bad he's not a bard. And he's gonna try leading the way for the kids.
It's amazing.
Oh, actually, no, he's gonna be telling the kids to go that way. Where's our boy Tim?
I don't know.
Oh, here he is. He
Fucking
knocked over.
dead or
He's
something.
gonna jump down and be like, I'm gonna kill you! And he's gonna take some attacks against these guys. He has 3 attacks. They all hit. That's good. I gotta roll these. And you got the 15 points off, right? So the first guy... 79. 9.
I did.
First guy, it's amazing with his double-edged skimtar staff. Night, night. As he takes it out, and you see one of the cobalt wolves just fall
Dies
dead
from the...
from the vicious mockery. And with the second attack, that's 5, 6, 7 more points. And he's like, "Gah, you're next." And the Mortal Kombat reference there. As it cuts across that one, it carves like a can opener across with the way the curved blade is. And still alive, but hurting desperately right now. That's gonna... Actually, Tamazing's gonna then go, "Hey! Eerie, mess him up! And he's going to give his bonus action to inspire you. You can use your reaction to make an attack.
Hey.
Okay.
Didn't you
I
uncanny
will-
dodge? Did he? Oh.
Oh, I did,
did.
yes. So I don't have a reaction.
Lona! Mess him up! He points to Ari. Ari's like, no, give me. Oof, I need a second. He's like, all
Where are we
right.
going?
Next in line.
That's hilarious. 21 to hit.
Reed, just so you know, the web
Yeah.
the web wall is gone.
Okay.
10.
I forgot to roll a concentration check for the hit on me, and I failed it.
Okay.
Oh, I need to do that as well.
Thank you.
Fun fact-
Please
fun
keep up with
fact,
your concentration.
I never got hit after I used mine.
Yeah,
Oh, good.
I saved.
So
Perfect.
it didn't matter.
Perfect. Okay.
And 10 damage.
10 damage. As you're like, yeah, Tim. Sideways crossbow bolt into the one, falls dead.
Yeah, that's in character.
All right, down and down. Okay. Cool beans. All right, that's that.
I'm running out
It's
of
the children's turn. The children advance forward, and you start hearing screams, and you can't quite see what's at the end and why the children are screaming.
Oh, that's not good.
That'll end the children's
That's
turn.
good.
Well, I guess they'll just die.
Oh shit.
It's okay, guys. We have
Just
diamonds.
die.
We have time. You're gonna waste time.
You're right.
Yeah, you're right.
Are we gonna have a back and forth where we're gonna find something horrible at the other end? Everyone's gonna run across, and the Valkyrie's gonna be there, and everyone's gonna run back and run to the other thing again.
And that's gonna be another Valkyrie?
Maybe those two things will fight each other.
Ooh.
Valkyrie would be too hard to encounter. Temper your expectations there.
As if it's not already.
If you guys have two Valkyries, you're gonna die. There's no way you're gonna beat them.
They're pretty
Valkyries are
hyped.
crazy, man.
Yeah. Well, look at someone made the stat block for the God of War Valkyries.
That's awesome.
And literally, the description is icons of war. The Valkyries are warriors unmatched by the souls they survey. Valkyries are the powerful sentinels, servants of Odin, who take physical forms. So we're dealing with those Valkyries, just for you guys, so you're not like, what? These are the Viking bitches. What's going on? No, these are like sentinels of death. Okay.
Neat.
Neat.
Valkyries are
It's
so
always death
cool.
in this.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well.
Where's the life?
And it's out there. You just gotta find it. Brian's turn. Seeing all this, she is not gonna leave Mosno. She looks over and she's like, "Big man, you need to retreat. I'll do my best to distract her." And Brian is once again going to
Decisions.
Jump
Oh
jump up from the air. I'm gonna make her do an acrobatics check, and she's gonna try and come down with the sword on the Valkyrie. What's her acrobatics? 21. That's fine. So she'll roll her attacks on the Valkyrie. Just hits and doesn't hit on the second one. So she comes down with the sword, and again you see this shine and think Dawnbreaker when she hits. Her sword, by the way, the Crescent Dawn, like I described to you, the handle is like a moon inside it as she comes and hits it. So that's 29, and then that's reduced 26, but that was 31. 31, so she takes the 5 force, and then half, so 13, so then 18 points. Okay. And she has the full attention of the Valkyrie now as she's trying to get everyone out of here. She's making it a point to save her comrades.
Aww.
She's the
Come
best.
on, Brian.
And as you hear the last dark drow that's in here, she starts yelling, though she has fear and she's fighting against every will in her being that she needs to be with Brian, but because of the fear pushing her back, she's screaming, "My king! No, please come!" All right. Ari, it's your turn.
It's my turn, finally.
Yes.
I'm going to... So, in this room, is it just, like, completely wide open, or are there actually, like, walls?
There's walls on the far sides that we're keeping all the tanks, and they're glass sharded, and some of them are fine right now. There's water and all sorts of like coral and underwater fauna. Nope. Flora. All
Flora?
over. You can't see towards the other end. It gets darker and darker as it goes because all the torches were put out by all the water coming out. There's a little gaping hole way towards the front of this that some cobalt wolves got through as a siege boulder has made a little dent inside this area.
I have a plan.
Okay.
Because what I was thinking of doing, and just tell me how viable it is using my cunning action bonus action to disengage, so this guy can't swipe at me next to me.
Yeah. Well, there's no one actually close enough to you, so you're fine.
There's the guy at the bottom of the stairs, or is he dead?
This guy here is engaged also with
Yeah.
this one. So I mean, you're here. I guess it's 5 feet, but yeah, okay, you can disengage with him.
Oh, I was at the bottom of the stairs before, and he took a swipe at me.
This one? Yes, you're right. You're right. Now I'm with you. Yes. You're right.
So bonus action to disengage.
Sure.
I want to, feeling my other spell dissipate after taking that, I'm going to use another charge of my staff to give myself spider climb.
Okay.
As an action.
You have to climb across these walls.
And then basically just use whatever walls and movement to move up ahead.
Okay. So it's going to be 5, 10. You're on the wall here at 10 feet. You can go, how much more?
35. I have 45 total.
10, 20, 35. You're here on the Okay.
I mean, and that's really all I can do. I just wanted to get ahead of everyone.
All right, try and make a perception check. Do you have dark vision? I think
I do.
So make a normal perception check as you're climbing on the walls.
Natural 1.
Can't see anything.
Feels good, man.
You're really, the water is like, as you're trying to take a look, more water from a tank just comes off and hits you in the face as you move your head not to get all water in your eyes and down your throat. Okay. That's Ares' turn. It will be Bellona's turn. And she's going to take a legendary action on your turn to go attack Mosnell with her wings. One of them. Because she's starting to get pissed. 15. That's 28 to hit Mosnell.
Yep.
17 points of piercing damage and 8 points of necrotic. As she sends a wing right into you, you try and make sure she doesn't skewer your heart out, and you go to the side a little bit, and she just cuts all across the side of you with these razor-edged feathers on her wings. What'd you do?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna pull out a cork.
Yep.
And skip it across the water and cast Water Walk.
Awesome.
And I can give 10 willing creatures the ability to walk on water for an hour.
Do it.
So, and it's with a 30-foot radius, so I'll give it to myself.
Yep.
Here. It's amazing if you want it.
Sure.
If he's willing.
You gonna let me walk on water?
Yeah, 10.
Oh, man!
And then if I can see these people in the doorway, which I assume I can.
Yeah. I'll give it to you.
Ralia, Uzal, and Elfina.
Sure. That's 5. 4? That's 4. You can give it to more people.
I may as well give it to these dudes.
All right, those 2 elves.
Yeah.
That's 6. You said 10?
Yeah.
You have a ton of children you can give it to, too.
You're right, I can. I don't know if I like kids, though.
It's fine by me. Barely an inconvenience.
Yeah, really. They're pretty big burden. I'll give it to this guy here too. That's within 30 feet, if I'm not mistaken.
Just count.
Yeah, it's 5, 10, 15. That's 20. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think I like kids enough to do that.
Fine by me.
And I'll start walking on water to just walk over here.
Okay.
5, 10. And I'll pick up my cork if it's still floating.
Okay.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, corks are light enough that would be floating on the water. That physics still works.
Yeah. That's
Not always,
sure, man.
but sometimes.
Know,
yeah. You're right. You're right. Not always, but today.
There could be like 8 moons, and I would never know.
Exactly. There aren't.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go here. Cool.
Okay.
Get my cork. Might need it again.
All right.
That's all I'm gonna do.
All right.
that's all I'm gonna do.
Valkyrie's turn, and then we're gonna go on break for a little bit, short break, and then come back, and then we have like 10 o'clock, right? We're ending tonight.
Yes.
Yep.
Please.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. So, Valkyrie is going to attack. All of her attacks against Brine. She got her hit against Maslow. She hates his face. Nat 20. That's a crit. The other two don't hit. Crit does hit. So that's going to be 32, 37 points of damage to Brine.
Yeesh. No, Brian.
30.
Brian's still up.
Yep.
Good thing we healed.
Oh,
She's
Oh, Tom.
goes into her. You see her as she tries to dodge out of the way, and it goes right into Brine. And you see the Valkyrie lean into Brine, and again hearing that tinniness in the voice. Long live the king! And takes out the wing.
oh.
Okay, Scar.
And bonus action, she's gonna do again a firebolt at that zombie she hit earlier.
Fuck zombie.
That's a 21 to hit,
That'll hit.
and that's
Oh!
8 points of fire damage.
He's alright.
I can use my reaction if a creature within 5 feet of me makes an attack
Yep.
against someone who's not me.
All right, go ahead.
Right. I don't get
Yeah,
I don't get
advantage.
what is it called? I don't get relentless, so I'll have to do disadvantage.
Okay, do it.
Or not relentless, what is it?
Reckless.
Reckless.
Reckless, yep.
So I have disadvantage. Okay, first one's good. Okay, second one's decent. That is a 21 to hit.
Nope.
Ah!
As you go to swing, it just connects with her her plated armor, and just nothing. Not even phased. As she's just trying to kill Brine.
Okay. That's it.
Okay. Take like 5-10 minute break, and then we'll only have like 20 minutes left. 20-30 minutes to finish up, but go take a quick break.
Easy.
Okay. The Valkyrie's turn has just ended. It is now Belfina's turn. Your turn starts hearing the shouting of children. Lots of them.
So how far away am I from Mosnell?
You are 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 feet away from Mosno. You have to go around a thing and a wall of zombies.
So, I'm gonna do something that's really cool.
Yay.
I'm gonna, my bonus action,
Okay.
teleport to
Ooh.
Mosnell.
Bink.
And then as my normal action,
Yep.
I'm going to teleport with Mosnell 30 feet towards, like, as close as I can get to where I just was.
All right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bink. Belfina shows up. Mosno! Grabs him. Goes
Who?
instantaneously.
And that's my turn.
Yeah.
Easy.
You can see a sigh of relief on Brian's face now that almost everybody has funneled their way out of here in this chamber.
I thought you said Ryan for a second,
No.
and I was like, huh.
Huh. As Ryan
Yeah.
appears, fuck,
I'm
man,
Brian.
I can't live in this shit. Whoa, as everything just starts, he's in the web. Fuck, even though it's not there anymore.
So-
And just everyone starts stabbing him out of nowhere. It's a witch! Sorry. All right, continuing.
I was having a difficult internal struggle on whether Mosno would stay and fight or not.
Nice. Well, that choice was just taken away from you.
Yeah, that made that choice more.
All right, it
difficult.
is now
The
Mosnell's turn.
teleport's probably a willing creature, so
Yeah.
you probably can
Yeah.
shoot the knot if you wanted to.
Yep. You could.
No, I would go.
Yep. Fine. Cool. Teleport it. He
I
also
would-
has
I
fear,
would
so you
trust-
can't move forward anymore still. You still can't move towards the Valkyrie.
Yep, I know, so I can't even go anywhere.
Well, he could move like parallel and then
You
away.
can just
Yeah.
stay there.
Yeah.
But now you see there is slow convergence happening on Brian with 1 Valkyrie and 2 Cobalt Wolves. Oh, 3 Cobalt Wolves. One's not restrained anymore. You said the web went away?
Oh, shit.
Yep.
The Cloud Kill is probably... Is it still going?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
haven't lost concentration, so.
Yep, so let me just... that would be 15. If it ties, it doesn't dispel it, right?
I doubt it.
Okay.
I don't.
Because he got exactly a 15 on his roll, his +4 modifier, 11. 11 plus 4. You got quite a few mages down there. And they're seeing this Cloud Kill a lot. A lot of soldiers that's just coming down the stairway.
They don't know how to get out of the way, and they're just like,
Yeah.
"Ah."
Well, they can't back up. This is
shit.
war. That's the problem. There's bodies. There's thousands of troops. And then they're fighting over tons of dead bodies. Think Battle of the Bastards.
Oh, God.
But
So
in
they're
like a
just-
Magic the Gathering type of castle. It's massive.
And there's just this thing.
Yeah, and there's just a
slowly-
cloud of periwinkle death coming down, murdering all this final advancement coming into the tower.
So pretty.
Some of the guys
Also,
are just like
glittery.
gorgeous. Like they think it's like something reaching out to them. I have to go into the fog. No! That's what's happening now.
That's canon now.
Yes,
Ralia
yes,
does that, and she goes, "Go into the fog, and you will rise anew."
And there's so many. Oh, I hear such a voice. Oh.
That's beautiful.
There's a temptation. They just feel some ethereal force pushing them, willing them into the fog. Anywho, Mosnell, it's your turn. What are you doing?
Okay.
Mosnell, then Ulazal, then Ralia. Be ready. Let's go. Run out of time.
All right. So I'm not near any enemies.
No. Here.
All right.
I don't know if you're in camera anymore.
Hmm.
Barely. Hardly.
Yep. No, I assumed I was over there.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I gotta go back in.
So I guess I'll move to the edge of the doorway and not go in, but like, off to the side a little bit.
Yeah, so you're like letting everybody in, last out.
Yeah, so I'm letting everyone in. I'm just kind of like almost standing guard at the doorway.
Yeah, you're doing the like, go, go, go.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep, alright.
And then I'll be like, go get in, and I'll point at Brian and be like, you best be right behind us. And then I will wait.
A nod as a Valkyrie's still like engaged with her.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will wait there, and if anything I don't like crosses my path, I'm going to swing at it.
Okay,
So hold my action.
okay. Sounds good. It is now Ulazal's turn.
Right. So
Ulazal here.
I am going to begin to make my way downtown, and I'm going to cast Mass Cure Wounds on my homies,
Where?
and I'm going to heal.
What do you
It's a
How far?
max. It's a 60-foot sphere. Relax.
No, well, it's not because these guys have been pushing far across the water. So I need.
It is a 30-foot sphere, and the people I am concerned with, which are Ralia, Mosnal,
Okay.
Bologna,
Yep.
and
I'm over there.
Yep.
I'm Bologna. That's me.
Oh, Bologna? You can't get Bologna.
all right.
You can get just Bologna, or you can get everybody.
I can take care of myself.
I want to get everybody, including Brian.
30 feet. 5, 10, 50. Yep. You can do it.
Okay. They all heal for 21 hit points.
Woo!
Oh, yeah!
King of the North is starting to feel determination! As she feels the blessings of Tyr, start to close her wounds, and you hear the Valkyrie. Pitiful gods.
It's always gods.
Ryan, you're muted.
And I will run away.
Okay.
I was like,
5, 10, 15.
why are we running? We can take this thing.
No, we can't.
5, 10,
I'm
15,
feeling good.
20, 25 is here, 25.
You
But
can walk on
frightened.
water.
You can't walk on water.
I can walk on water.
Okay. 30,
Whoa,
what's your movement?
this is weird.
Yeah.
I'm standing on it.
Yeah, I'm just going as far as I can. There aren't any enemies near me currently, are there?
Nope, just children, and lots of them screaming at this point, and you're starting to hear
Okay.
droppings of... You hear splashes.
Oh, good. That's my turn.
Okay.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Okay, so Ralia, it's your turn.
Yeah, did the Valkyrie come down when it attacked Brian?
It always goes back up. So yes, it did, but then it goes back up. It has 60 feet of movement, so it doesn't make sense for the Valkyrie ever not go back.
Well, would it take an attack of opportunity then?
What?
Would it take an attack of opportunity then? When it goes back up.
Let me think. Because your zombies were under it,
Right.
and she was flying above them, and she moved to engage Brian. Brian is farther away from the zombies, so I wouldn't need to disengage because I'm flying.
Yeah, that's fair.
So that's just my logic. It's not.
Alright, they're just gonna go stand next to Brian then.
Okay. Well, there's also Cobalt Wolves here, dude. There's 3 Cobalt Wolves still left.
I'm not too concerned about them.
Fair enough. Alright. So they're gonna stand next to Brian.
And, are there 2 Cobalt Wolves that are right next to each other?
Yeah.
Those 2 standing back there?
Yes.
I assume I can... Yeah, I could see them.
Yeah, you got a straight line of sight, actually.
Yeah, and the Valkyrie's flying, so it's not actually there.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cast Chill Touch against them.
Go for it.
And that is... 19 and 25 to hit.
Both hit.
And... 10 and 10.
Oh, wow. Lucky you. How do you want to do that to both of them?
Yeah, so the hand will just split off and then come up. Both of them just go down their throat and just like rip them down, like rip their esophagus down into their throat, into their stomach.
That's so metal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Damn.
Horrible, non-screaming deaths as they try to scream, but can't.
Ooh.
Both down. The other Cobalt Wolf just looks over. The Valkyrie unfazed.
And then I'll walk into the other room.
5, 10, 15, get you here.
I can also walk on water, I
Yep.
believe.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I'll walk
20,
a little bit further.
How much more movement do you have?
I have 30 total.
30. There you go. As you're walking on water, you can see the children like, oh my god. You see the Cobalt Wolves like, what the fuck? All right. Amazing's turn. Both those are dead. Tim's gonna be like, all right, something's wrong with the children, but there's one more wolf. You guys got the wolves. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna dash, try and help the kids. 35, 40, 45, 50, and he's gonna see this guy. That's the wrong way. No, it was the right way. I just can't make him out. All right. As Tim Mazing comes over, he sees this fully metal dwarf knocking the kids into the water with warhammers, just knocking them side by side.
Oh boy.
What a dick!
They're not looking good, those children right now.
Oh, I gotta drown.
And that's his action for the turn, and he screams back, "We need backup!" All right, that's Amazing's turn. The children's turn. Oof.
Swim, Timmy!
Oh, boy. They are scared and panicking right now. That one's going in the water, so is this one. They failed their dexes. You have children falling and drowning in the water left and right.
Oh boy.
Okie dokie.
God damn it.
That ends their turn. Brian, top of the order. She's going to disengage.
Get him, Brian.
And she's going to start backing up. 5, 10, 15, 20. 25, 30 next to her elf, her drow sworn. She's going to say, get out of here now. And she's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. She can't walk on water. So there. These two are now going to sprint. 5, 10,
They can.
20, 25, 30. Action. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. All right, they can reach those two. But they can't help them from drowning right now. So Athena's left. She's going to do patient defense as she waits on this turn, as she tells everybody, "Get out of here! I will slow her down. You need to get through to the other side." And where is patient defense? I gotta remember what the hell that does.
It's disadvantage
It's
on
essentially
attacks
taking the
against her.
dodge action as a bonus
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
when you spend a key point.
Don't you get an AC bonus too?
I don't believe you
I
do.
don't think so.
That's cool. I believe you.
Continue. I will double check it.
Yeah, just a dodge. To take the dodge action as a bonus action during your turn. I found it. Okay. The other ones, though, are going to attack. That one's dead. And a Fury, seeing her comrade die, she's going to attack. Nat 20! Crit!
Let's go!
And it's going to definitely off the night. Yep. Goodbye. And he drops.
It also gives you advantage on dexterity saving throws.
Oh, nice.
That's neat.
Neat.
All right. Here we are. That ends that turn. Ari, it is your turn.
I'm gonna move forward along this side of the wall.
We're going to start changing the viewpoint for them so they can see everything a little better.
And I take it I am going to start seeing this bowling ball dwarf
Yes.
once I move forward a bit more.
Whoa.
I've got 45 feet, and I can move normally on walls and ceilings.
Mm-hmm. So let me just rearrange the cameras for everybody.
Is the Xbox One connected to the HDMI input and powered on?
Nope. So here you are. So here you go. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. It will get you here.
And let's see. I'm gonna move the last 10 feet. So, can I move? Yeah, and I'm on the wall there.
Yep. In the air.
And I'm not within melee range of the dwarf, though, correct?
Definitely not.
Okay, I'm gonna take it, my longbow out.
Yep.
I'm going to empower myself with the madness coin.
Do it.
Cool. You see
That is
one child in front of you, his body is lifeless. Or appears
There's
lifeless.
too much.
Dead.
There's too much going on, so
Yeah.
I rolled an 84 on my madness dice.
Sure. Okay. And I was
And
just
then I'm
pointing
going-
out. You would have seen it as all.
Yes.
Okay.
And then
Child.
What to hit?
longbow attack. Natural 1, yay!
Oh.
So I miss.
So fizzles out. As you go to pull the arrow just disappears as you shoot it. All right. That's your turn.
Do I get to know what the effect was?
No, you don't get to know the effect, you Nat 1 loser. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Alright, that's all I can do.
All right. Actually, you rolled a Nat 1 on your attack. Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh shit.
15.
Use consciousness. You fall from the wall into hit the water.
Come on!
We'll see how that goes.
Ah,
What?
heck.
So, that is now Bellona's turn. As you see Ari just drop from the ceiling and hit the water. You didn't see any attack. You didn't see anything hit him.
Fucking kids. Well, I can't do anything right now. Is he like on above water level right now?
Who?
Ari.
Yes, he's floating. just like the kids right now. 2 of them are still struggling. One doesn't. One seems to be motionless.
Oh, this sucks. Because I can't cast it again because I don't have the fucking spell slots. Alright. I will, make my way over to area, I guess. Can I make it within 30 feet?
Count 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30's on the blue tile just before him. So he would have. Here, I'm saying right next to the kid that's motionless. Aries right now.
Oh, I
There.
didn't see area there. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Did my health drop to 0?
No.
Okay, I'm just the unconscious condition.
Yeah. Just be patient. Jesus.
I can't even get to him, so
I see the panic on your face. Just trust your DM. It's fine. Everything's gonna be okay, even if it isn't. You'll be fine.
I guess I'll just help out this shitty kid that's like next to me or whatever.
Oh yeah, the one that's literally drowning right next to you. Yes, sure.
I guess I'll help that kid.
You can use your action to bring him up and put him out.
Yeah, there you go.
Ah!
Yeah, shut up.
That was a chip that came out of it. That was gross.
Well, we know how Bologna feels about children.
Yeah, so he just throws his kid on there.
Keep your wits about you.
He's not looking good though. Anywho,
how much health does like how bad does the kid look? I should say.
he looks like he's about to die.
Alright, I'll bonus action heal word
Jeez.
at first level because
Yeah,
they're
it's
not
fine.
worth my higher level.
Well, they don't have a lot of
spell
health,
slots.
so I would.
Well, they're not worth my higher level spell.
It wouldn't be
slots.
worth it anyway because they don't have a lot of health. They're pretty fragile.
I repeat, they're not worth
All right.
my
Well,
higher level spell slots.
well, I am using them as goblins, so you can do whatever you want with that information.
6 healing.
Okay. Kid looks great. Looks better than he's ever been in his life.
Good.
No, the water deep guy comes.
He's going crazy again?
No.
I'll move over
Yep.
after helping this kid.
Yep.
I'll move it was like 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Yep.
And I'll just yeah, we'll go 30 here next to this dude.
Okay.
Try to get as close to Ares as possible.
Okay.
I care about him. He is useful.
It is Valkyrie's turn.
Ah.
The Valkyrie is not happy, and it's going to take attacks against the zombies. So it's going to take 2 attacks against the one next to it right now. 32 and 18 to hit.
Both hit.
Okay, that is 44 points with the 2 attacks.
Against one zombie.
Yeah, 22 and then 22.
Are you sure you want to attack the one? Because the first one's going to die on the first hit.
Oh, then thank you for letting me know that. I appreciate that. So yeah,
Oh, why would you say that?
and then it's gonna take the.
And you're
second
hitting another one?
Yeah, it's gonna hit
22.
the one that has fear. Do I have advantage against it if I have fear?
I don't think so.
No.
The friend condition? I don't get.
I think it just has.
Okay.
I think it just has disadvantage against you.
Alright.
Yeah, it just is.
Well then, yeah, 22 to that one, and then it's gonna.
Was that the one? Yeah, that's the one that Mosnall gave the
Yeah,
bonus
10.
Yep.
to. Okay.
And it's gonna do a claw attack against it. 27. Obviously,
That'll hit.
hits. And that's gonna be 7 points of piercing and 5 points of necrotic. As she just
It
starts.
is standing.
Oh,
Yes.
Oh wait, what was the other one that you did? It was how much damage was it? It was 22.
the first
Right.
one was 22, and then he said another 22 to him, and then
That
another
died.
8 and 5. So 35
yep.
this one just took. The second one.
Yeah, it's fine. 3 HP.
Jesus Christ.
You're welcome.
Good old meat shields, man.
Yeah, that temp HP is actually coming up big.
How much How many times can you reanimate dead corpses?
Like, you mean if they die and then
Yeah.
reanimate them again?
Yes.
Or how many spell
New
slots
ones.
do I have?
Yeah, no, I don't want to know how many you have in this fight right now, because I'm just saying, like, in theory, you can max out at bringing 6 guys like 3 times a day or per long rest or something like that. Just curious.
So, theoretically, if I used all of my spell slots, I could raise, like, probably, I don't know, 40 or 50.
Okay, good to know. Good to know.
Theoretically.
Good to know. Anywho.
Planning out for Mr. Tic-Tac-Toe Face.
No, don't worry about it.
We have to play chess.
He remembered.
Oh no. Yeah.
I need to finish my game.
Anyway, okay, so that was Rally. No, that was the Valkyrie killing things. Okay, now it's Belfina's turn. 8 minutes before the hard stop. You're here. Your last one left in this room with the Valkyrie, who's slowly murdering everything in her way to try and get to Brian.
Can I see Brian?
Yep, she's right here.
Okay. And she's looking pretty hurt, isn't that right?
She looks better. She looks a lot better. She's not at full health, but she's decent. She's looking like a king.
Is there anyone that I know is like really hurt?
I couldn't get below.
Bologna, but she is 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 75 feet away from you.
Can I see her?
Yes. 5 feet.
Then I can heal her.
Yeah! Have some hail! From across the rooms.
Okay, that's 8.
Nice.
So that's 8.
I feel invigorated.
14.
8, 6.
20.
2. Oh my gosh!
And we'll stop here. 27.
27.
Okay.
Shield.
27 and
8.
8 temporary hit points are restored
Oh
to
my.
Bologna.
How would you describe receiving this sensation? What happened?
I'm just gonna look at you, and like Harry Potter style, comes right out of my palm.
Like the forces of nature, you feel Cratula blessing you with heals. Like leaves start falling down in the bramblewood. Just you feel that, like, but not spiked, it just comes around you and then comes back down. And you feel better. 27 points
almost at
better.
full health. Oh my god.
I can fix that. Like the evil Sam from Poles. I can fix that. He said he has knives.
Guns.
Oh man, there's more. Man, next week's gonna be great. It's just gonna cool. All right, that ends Belfina's turn. Wolves are gonna take shots at Brine, the one that's still standing. Oh, that hits. That's a 25. That's 8 points of piercing to Brine.
It has disadvantage because she took patient defense.
Fucking misses with a nat 1.
That's hilarious.
She has it perfectly lined up, and then all of a sudden a zombie. She just hears it into the wall. Yeah, all right. Oh, and it's also the other one's turn. So you see this dual axe wielding dwarf in plate armor, cobalt blue, as he's going forward. Actually, no. No, he is also red and orange. My apologies. Going forward, and you hear him shouting, "What's with all these children in the way? This is ridiculous! Where's the King of the North?"
Oh boy.
And this son of a bitch is going to...
Just murder kids.
What a jerk.
Move forward, ignoring all of you. Alright, 10, 15, 20. And take his action to hammer the kid. And hammer the next kid.
Ah!
Oh
Stop
my
it!
god! You monster!
Hey, guys. Oh, no. Oh, he critted. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, it's going to hit the kids. So the first one, head comes clean off.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
They're starting.
Now we have to kill him.
And then
Now?
the next one he hits, that one's also motionless in the ground. Moves forward. He is approaching Sari as he is out of action for this turn. Sari Clovis is staring down at this dwarf that is killing children as he comes down this path.
Oh no!
Guys, you know, shit happens. And actually, that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Oh no!
Oh, come on!
It's 9:57.
I'm about to blow this boy up, and you take that away from me.
No, it's gonna be Maz now. Then your turn. It's gonna take another 5-10 minutes. We have it's 10 o'clock.
It's okay.
I would go hours, but we're not going to do it because you all have work tomorrow. So do I.
Oh
I think
no!
I think this is the worst we've ever had it.
Well, at least
Well,